Well, hello everyone. It's been like seems forever since I've seen everybody. Good to see everybody there. Started it a little bit early. Glad that you could be here. Flatty, good to see you there. Yes, it's an open panel. Hello, Lion Roars. Yes, absolutely. Welcome everyone. And of course, yes, I hadn't. I've been doing a lot of work in behind the stuff there, sending a lot of emails and trying to get some damn answers as to that there. Welcome, Lion Roars. Good to see you there. Make sure you sub up. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hey, Pat. Good to see you there, Pat. Much love to you, Pat Pfeiffer in the house. So this is an open panel. I have beer, and more beer. Also, want to give a big shout out, of course, to the Vix. I know Mrs. T there is suffering an injury there. That's why there was no bingo last night there. So don't get mad at her there. I mean, sometimes we do have as we get um, we do have injuries, and but yes, hopefully they'll join me on the panel there. Welcome everyone. This is an open panel. I'm going to post a link. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hang tight here. Uh, okay, and I'm going to do this, and I'll pin this at the top. There we are. Oh no, I've got to log in. All right, this is what I don't like about this. So pin message. Okay, there we go. Who's going to come on up? And yes, everybody is welcome. They're good to see you there, Pat. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, share this out on whatever social media. Um, yeah, I I don't know. Glad you're Edmontonian. I think that they will. I just it's gonna see what Florida team shows up there. I mean, this is a painful part is the waiting game. We have 2 more days, folks, but that's okay. Let's not discuss hockey because that happens on my Oiler Oilers fan forever one there, and that's happening this Saturday, 5 o'clock. I will be live streaming. I'll be doing commentary there, so make sure you join for that. Just watching the opening CFL game. It's still crappier than ever football. Montreal is leading 14-5 halftime, so I could hardly wait for NFL to start. Um, but welcome everybody there. Good to see Flatty, Lion Roars, Pat Pfeiffer in the house there. Share this out. Oh, hop up on panel and like I said, make a comment there and make sure you we get the party started. How about that? What do you say we get the party started? I think we should get it a little earlier than later. And of course, I've got beer, so let's see who the first guest will be. Who's going to be the first guest to hit that StreamYard link for them to come on up? Let's see who that is there. Um, what else? Just some other notes. Working on a bunch of different things there. So probably next week, I'm probably going to do one, maybe two, but we'll do one late night stream. Just been working really tough on some marketing materials there, and yes, the marketing materials is coming along very nicely. I have a friend who I will meet with who will look at everything to make sure the spelling. Um, yeah, no problem there, Pat. Make sure the spelling and everything and the wording is correct. So when I go do approach businesses there, that they will actually take me seriously and they won't say, "This guy can't spell. He's horrible. He doesn't know how to he doesn't know how to put a damn sentence together there." What kind of media outlet are you, anyways? Anyways, good to see everyone. Cheers. It is Thursday and it's hump day. So welcome everybody. And like I said, make sure you hit that thumbs up and let's have a good panel and let's all have a great conversation and be respectful towards one another. So I am just gonna wait for guests. It is the link is pinned at the top, so there's no excuse. You guys know the drill. You know what's happening, um, and just waiting for some wonderful guests. So yes, no worries there. Not gonna stress about anything there. Just getting a lot of sleep. That's a good thing. Hey, Kathy, good to see you popping in. Thank you. Make sure you hit that like button there. Um, Absolutely. I know I haven't been live, so good to see you there, Kathy RSVP. She does some really cool stuff to do with dream catchers and that. Yes, absolutely. Well wishes for Mrs. T. Absolutely, Mrs. T is amazing. She's wonderful, and we hope that she does get better. I did send her a bunch of flowers. Now I meant through Discord, so she has flowers. I If she'd have given me her address, I would have went down about not even a block, like maybe 2 minutes, and I would have sent her some flowers right to her doorstep there. But don't have the address, and I guess for a lot of purposes and reasons, she didn't want to give me her physical address, so that's fine. But I would send her flowers definitely in person. If I could, and hopefully, it's healing her elbow. And we know what that's like. That's why you seen Rob was behind when they were making the peanut butter sandwich there, everyone. That was so funny. That was awesome. And I know that Rob's going to take excellent care of Mrs. T and make sure that she is looked after. And anything like that, and hopefully that'll hurry up and heal up. I do think there is trivia, but watch on their community page. It could be canceled. You never know. But it might still be on for Saturday night. Of course, I'm going to be live Saturday night. But this is an open panel, so come on up. Let's chat about everything. What do you think about the whole Trump charges? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Donald Trump and his charges, and how about they are trying to move up they're trying to move up all the cases before November, so they can make the case during the election that this guy's a felony, and America's going to elect a felony as president. I mean, it's pretty simple. So I'm quite curious to see how this is all going to go down, because to me, I don't think that there is a path for them to really charge him. If he wins the presidency in November, they do have to follow a constitution. They have to follow. Um, Thank you. I'm sure she appreciates the gestures to sandwich. Lock him up. Rig Pig says. Well, okay, but all he needs to do is win the presidency. He's gonna win. He's won the nomination. He just needs to win the presidency in November, and then all those people are like going to be in deep trouble, man. Rig Pig says lock him up. Lock him up. Okay, anybody that does want to come on panel, feel free to come on panel, and it is an open panel, by the way. It's If I don't know you, I do have a shield. So you say to lock up Donald Trump because I think that if the courts are trying to cheat to get him locked up early, then they should be charged. They should be penalized, and something should happen to them. So I don't know about that there. I I I don't necessarily I think that they need to just let things weigh out. What happens happens. Um I also person that think that Stormy Daniels has now made this public, that hush money is hush money, and she didn't. She went and tattled and did some things and made it very public. So that's not hush money. Hello, Flatty. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Flatty. Everyone, make sure you hit that like button. So I think now that she should have to give that money back to Donald Trump. Um, well, yes, okay. I do see what you're saying there. That they are crooks, and that I get that. We have them here in Canada. We have one. His name is Justin Trudeau. We have all kinds of things that he's throwing at us there. We also have hey, Flatty. We also have it there. Come on up there, Gutters. I know you want to talk about these topics there. But we also have Just Judo where all the kids are going to be walking out. Apparently, sometime next week, supposedly across Canada, all the kids are walking out to stop this whole, that little thing with the triangle, all those colors and everything like that, and to send a message that that is not to be taught in schools. So, like I said, Gutters, it's an open panel. Rig Pig, it's an open panel. Flatty, it's an open panel. Anybody can come on up. But yeah, yeah. So getting back to Trump, I think that he is the nominee. We all know that it's going to be Trump, and I think DeSantis on that's going to be on the bill. I think DeSantis is going to be his running mate. I think DeSantis is, they're best buddies right now. They've been having, yes. And hang on here. Kathy's got a very good point. That's going to be interesting come November. Thought he was going to end up in a hung jury, but we're almost Democrats, so some cave to the pressure. Yes, but however, this is the point, and I want to make this really simple: is he just has to win November, and he can put off any case he wants because he's president elect. And to say that his client is sick, then it gets put off. Once he's office, boom, he files all these things and goodbye charges. No more, no more, no more charges. He's not a criminal at all there. That's all he's got to do is bide his time. I think that there is a 90-day period once you are president before you are sworn in. Um, and I think that I with all the dates and everything like that that they're showing, it's gonna fall just after if he is elected in November, that he's going to be able just to say bye bye because it's all in February, March, May, but he's president by this time, so he's gonna make sure that that he's saved. Uh, I just think that you have to follow the laws. There are laws in the states, and apparently they're much more um, tougher and that and I'm not sure. Maybe Gutters can come up and tell me. But wasn't there a president that was slapped on the wrist years ago? There, like many years ago, I think before my time there, because he tried to move up a case to get somebody put behind bars for no reason. I'm not sure. Gutters, if you can, the link is pinned. Come on up, sweetie. You're always welcome. Anybody is welcome. And Rig Pig, yeah, that I just think that that would seem like a more fair process is to follow the rules. But if like I'm not saying that the guy is innocent. I don't know. He's innocent until proven guilty, as far as I'm concerned. But if he becomes president and he says bye bye and he files all these little things that says so this one's gone, this one's gone, this one's gone, that one's gone there. Hey, Wanda E, good to see you there. Then yeah, I mean, then he's an innocent man. Like I said, until he is actually charged and they can't, it's all gonna be after. He just has to win the election. That's it. November, you win the election and it's game over. And this Jack Smith guy in wherever he is in the states, I think Georgia, who thinks he's got Trump right where he wants it. He's trying to move this to August so he could be a felon, and he could put. He could put. He's trying to move this up so quickly, and I don't think you could do that. I think that there is a law to protect um, you from that, and I'm not sure. Okay. Um, do you remember a president who was charged then, Gutters, maybe answer this in chat, who paid a lot of money to um and he was unsuccessful and he paid a lot of money and he had to wait out that time. Do you remember that was before my time there and it didn't work. It failed. and it's never happened to a president before, and they're trying this on Donald Trump. There, I'm just curious if you know anything about that, and who was that guy there. I would remember. It's a very old name. Many years ago. Um, but there was one, and I was just trying to see it, and it failed. It like miserably, it failed there, folks. Anyways, yes, and hello, grandson. Hello, how are you? Hopefully, you will be cheering for the Oilers. Maybe Grandma will tell you a little bit about me. There, I am. I know I know Gigi very well, and that. But yes, I'm just wanting to find out that name. Um, yeah, grandma is on duties tonight. There, absolutely. I think he wants some ice cream. When I was little, I used to call it ice cream, and not ice cream, but ice cream. Yes. You know what, Pat? And you're not the only one that's thought about this. There was somebody that was discussing this exact same thing, but there was somebody who tried. Hey, Ty, good to see you there. Good to see you there, Ty Spork there. So yeah, I'm just trying to find out and put my finger on as to who that one, but it didn't happen. This person got off. Was like, whew, phew. So I mean, like I said, it's an open panel there, folks. Anybody that does want to come up, come on up there. I know Gutters has got grandma duties, so we know that she's not going to be there. I I think so. But was it Nixon that was charged? Was it Nixon that tried on somebody else? I cannot remember there, Pat. Um, I cannot remember, but I believe that name does ring a bit of a bell here, a little bit of a, but I'm not sure if that was the person who they're trying or if it was Nixon that was doing it for somebody else there. Um, anyways, thank you there, Pat. Yes, this is beer, and it is real beer. It's good beer. It's from a local brewery here where I live, in the city of no, 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 no. We're talking about a president there, that no, not Monica. I know Monica Lewinsky case. No, um, yeah, this is a beer. It's from my city, right where I am. There, it's not Bud Light at all. It's a light lager, and it is brewed and made and grown and everything like that right here in the Okanagan, not too far from where I live here. And I don't mind saying the city where I live because I want to meet every one of you. So, I'm in Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. So it is brewed right here, right in the hills, not too far away. They have a lot of land, and so it's brewed right here, so it's local beer. So it's not, and they don't put the chemicals and all that stuff that the other big giants companies. So yeah, like I said, anyways, cheers. And yes, hopefully you will come and visit me in Penticton here. So no, this is not Bud Light. I've had people come in and going, "That's a Bud Light can." No, it is not. It's mountains. It's the mountains that surround us. This is the SS Sycamoose. It's the SS Sycamoose. And anyways, so yes, it's right here. And the best time to come is anywhere from end of April to September, middle of September. There. Nixon resigned before he was convicted. Okay, so yes, okay, thank you, G Gab. Good to see you, G Gab. It's good to see you. Awesome, welcome. So yes, alrighty. Okay, so yes, and I don't really know the full thing on that, but anyways, I will dive into it there and look into it there. But that's a pretty interesting thing there. So yeah. Um. Anyways, really good. Good to see everybody. Make sure you hit the like button, share this out on whatever social media platform you want to come on up. The link is pinned. You know the drill. Um, and good to see everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day where I am. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Um, hopefully it's not too wet, or you're staying inside there. But I know I'm inside on the computer there, but I look outside. I see the beautiful mountains of where I live. Kathy knows where I am. I believe Kathy knows where I am. Um, and yeah, so it's an open panel. Come on up, people. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna push the button and come on up. I'm gonna send. Hang on here. I'm gonna send this to. Well, okay, just sending the link to somebody. Okay, good. So yes, yeah. Hopefully everybody is just ready, gearing up. Maybe if you're having dinner, having something to drink like a wine or vodka or anything like that, vodka or anything like that. Yeah, I gotta try. I think because I don't have the light on, and I really don't want the light on there, but I think the light on there helps it there to get it. Um, yeah, I just don't want to have too many lights on. That's at nighttime. Um, but I do need a bit of light, so I've got to look into something. Got to figure out something. Yes. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful day it is. The flowers are coming up. It's festival season. We have a festival happening for kids, here. And yeah, it's well attended. It's really good. Good to see. It's a kids festival, and they love it a lot. So festivals are starting. I did get permission to YouTube and to live stream the Peach City Beach Cruise. There's going to be 800 cars. Yeah, there's going to be 800 cars. There's going to be entertainment, um, and everything like that. It's cheap, $5 for the button for the whole weekend. Cheap beer, which yeah, I think I might do. I might take into that, do that whole cheap beer thing there. Um, and have a beer, and the money goes to a good cause, and it goes to a good thing. Grant was that almost went to jail for what? Pat, do we know what Grant was the only president that went to jail? Mm, what festivities there, Tyson? Hang on here. What are you saying? Saturday, the real festivities start. What are we talking about? Oh, yes, 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 yes. I'm hoping so too, there, Tyson. I really am. Uh, but I want to get back to this. Grant was the only president that almost went to jail. Wow. That is interesting. That's fascinating. I'm going to be looking into this stuff here. That's for sure. It's quite cool. I love learning a little bit about this kind of stuff. Um, yeah. So it's festival season here. It started. And in a couple of weeks, we will have, on the 20, we're going to have Peach City Beach Cruise. Hey, hello, Mrs. Frosty. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Absolutely. Thanks for popping in. Um, then we're gonna see. So then we got back to back. Then we got Elvis. We got Canada Long Weekend. Uh, then we've got another festival there. So the festival begins for the next about I would say 4 or 5 weeks thereabouts. Oh yes. Hey, you know what? Well, that's what I'm gonna be needing after that. No wine for me tonight. It's water, water, water. The heat here in Ontario has been something the last couple of days. Yeah, I bet, I bet, I bet. Oh, okay. What is this one here? For speeding in a horse-drawn carriage. There, really? That's what Grant. Really interesting. I'm gonna look into that a little more. Um, very awesome. Sorry, I just ate dinner. Somebody in my where I live, they bought us dinner, bought me dinner, and they seen me and they said, "Hey," they said, "Come with me." And of course, I was like, "I don't need to eat." And they said, "Yes, you do." arguing with me that I really need to eat, and I need food. And I said, "Look, I said I got a big belly here. I said I think I can live off this for like a good 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. I don't need it." But they insisted that they buy me supper, so um, I was eating because I had scheduled this, and I was eating so quickly. You should have seen me eating; it was crazy. Um, mm. It's hot there as well. Wow. Yeah, it's really hot here too, believe me. Like not super super hot. Um Let me just check to see what my weather is. I'm just going to see what, so it is it's 22. Right now it's 22 where I am. It's beautiful. I have sent the wind to the VIX so it could blow their critter cam stuff away. Yeah, that's right. I've sent it to the Vic, so I've sent it to Victoria, BC, so it can blow Mrs. T's stuff away there. Hey, 12 man, good to see you there. Um, Good to see you there, 12 man. Yeah, so I've said that, but yeah, we got beautiful sunshine. And it's no, I wouldn't say it's an oven, because August gets to be about 42 degrees. Now you guys go on Fahrenheit, so I'm not sure what that is Fahrenheit. But if somebody wants to do that, I think somebody said it was like 84, 84, 80, 89-ish, somewhere around in there. Um, but I don't know American Fahrenheit and how to do that. So yeah, quite interesting there, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's just nice to finally do a panel here. Hello again. Good to see you there, hot damn Elaine's crafting there. Good to see you. Good to see you there. Welcome. Yeah, we are. We got an open panel. Hit the link and come on up. Anybody is welcome. It's 106 here. Well, where are you? Yeah, you're in the States though, so that's Fahrenheit. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, it's not gonna get that yet, but apparently they say by Canada Day. Hey D, how are you? Good to see you there, D. Good to see you. I hear that Canada Day long weekend, it's supposed to be really, really hot. It's supposed to be 35. So that's beach weather for me because I have pasty white all over me. I think everyone can see that. I have been. Yes, I have. Uh, but we're good. We're having just a good general conversation there. That's good. Absolutely good to see you there. Hopefully everything is well. Yeah, I got pasty white. I got pasty white. My arms get a lot of sun because I do a lot of running. My face doesn't, and neither do my legs. So gotta get those going. Gotta get those moving. Yeah. Doctor says gotta get out more and stretch my legs and everything like that. 42 Celsius is 107. Oh, okay. Been planting in your garden. Hang on here. We're gonna go Kathy first. Wow. Been planting in your what are you planting, D? What are you planting? Hello. I don't know where. Oh, Elaine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite curious there. We're not allowed to plant where I am. We have strict rules, so we just have to go to the store and pay the highest price for our produce. But I have a local farmer in Caramias that does bring me stuff there, and he just like a buck, 50 cents, 25 cents, because I've been going to him for a while. He knows me. I've been getting a really big squash for like 50 cents, and it's good for about 4 meals. It's good for about 4 meals. It's good to make a meal out of it too, as well. Um, Cucumber, he usually sells that for $1, and yeah, that's really good cucumber. It lasts a while. So I've had banana and a cucumber sandwich, and I got to tell you, it is so delicious. If you need to have a cucumber and a banana sandwich, and it may sound gross, but it's not. It's absolutely not gross at all. There, tomato, squash, green beans, cucumbers, peas, carrots, radish, lettuce. Perfect. I'll place my order with you. And now, I would like some tomato. Hello, call it cat. How are you? So tomato, uh, green beans, cucumbers, and lettuce, please. I'm just bucking you, D. I love teasing you. You got to know that. Uh, to dig a hole. Oh, we got somebody in the back here. Let's see who it is. Oh, hello, 12 man.
What's up, Oiler fan? Did them Oilers win today or what?
They don't play today. Saturday is when it all begins.
Or who are they playing? I know nothing about hockey, Oiler
Florida,
fan.
remember? The team that you like to
Oh
cheer
yeah,
for.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you got over the hate
Yeah.
Queenie
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah. We're
man.
not going to discuss that. I just we gotta stop that.
That's good of you.
Um,
Just stop it.
get my yard done. Hang on here. Made a bunch of fridge pickles. Oh, Pat made a bunch of fridge pickles.
Pat
Really?
did? I bet
Yeah.
they're good.
Yeah.
Pat
Oh.
should come up. She's one of my favorites. Is Pat.
Oh. Okay. Well. She does have storms, so the weather. I mean, I'm not sure what's happening, but yeah.
She
Hang on here.
she does
She
she's
can.
like she's like the mom in all chat rooms. She knows
sh-
what to do.
She is. She is. She's like the Yes. Oh, yes. Cream cheese on anything. Okay, you guys. You guys are making me hungry. I just ate, for God's sake. I had seafood Florentine, which is like fettuccine, like fettuccine, which is really great. Um, okay, so she's got bad weather, or she would. I kind of thought so, because they got storms where she's at. So she said I
Yeah.
would if I didn't. Okay.
Long as she ain't getting no tornadoes or hurricanes, hopefully she'll be
I don't know.
alright.
Pat, are you getting a tornado or hurricanes? I like cream cheese. I like cucumbers and cream cheese sandwiches. Now, I've never had that, D. Have you had that, 12 man?
What?
Cucumbers and cream cheese
No
sandwiches.
way, man. I wouldn't eat that shit. I
I
gotta
had I had
maybe
cucumbers
maybe
and
maybe if it had bacon on it, then I might try it
uh
out.
I could hang on here. Okay, can you explain a little better there? Have a shelter if I do. Um okay.
So
I had
is she getting hurricanes and tornadoes or not?
She's saying she could. There is a
There's
chance.
a
There's
warning.
there's a chance.
She
Yeah.
has a tornado warning.
Yeah. I think her son though, I think would probably help her out in a lot of ways there. Um I was going to
Say,
say I
Oiler friend,
yep,
do you think there's been more tornadoes and dangerous like weather
in the States, yes.
lately?
The normal. Yep. Um no, okay, no tornadoes now. Okay. She says
Okay,
no
good.
tornadoes now.
My mom told me that where she lives, my mom lives in northwest Arkansas, and a tornado touched down and tore the hell out of Rogers, Arkansas over there.
Did she get any video footage or anything like that?
No, my mom is old, dude. She's like pushing 70, dude.
70. Hey, listen, my grandma is 86 and she knows how to work a freaking cell phone, all right?
My grandma died at 99, so she's
Aw,
not around anymore.
gotta get some sleep. Early day tomorrow. Be well. Have a great night. Keep well. Okay, Kathy RSVP. Thank you very much for coming. Oh yeah, double warning for us so far. Okay, so hang on here. They're double warning for tornadoes for you there, Pat.
Dang.
Oh,
There's
whatever.
severe. There's a severe warning. Then there's like the double severe warning. Like severe warning. There's like a warning. Then there's the severe warning. Oiler fan.
Right. You should get video if you can there, Pat. Hello, Alexis P. Come on up. We got a room for you. The link is pinned for the season. You should, Pat, get some video footage of the tornadoes, because that is really good there, and you can make money.
Don't be
For
telling her to do that. She
Yeah, I'm gonna
needs
make her some
to
money. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her
stay
to.
home and be safe.
She could get it
You
right through
try.
her window. Get it
Are
right
you
through her
trying
window.
to get her killed or something, Oiler fan? What the fuck is wrong with you,
No, I'm
man?
not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm just saying to put it up to the window and to get like 3 minutes, and then she can sell it to the news people. And because right now they're paying a premium for people. There was somebody in the states. Hang on here. I got somebody.
Yeah, what's your life worth? Fuck that.
Hello, Alexis.
Hi, it's me.
Uh,
Hey, Alexis.
Hi. Hi,
uh,
Pat. I saw her in the chat saying
yeah,
hi.
she's in there. She says hello.
You, you're not gonna show us your boobs tonight, are you?
I don't show boobs, Twosman.
Okay.
It's all about.
Oh,
I
I
just
used to show my
making
legs.
sure.
I don't
I
do
heard
that.
some. I
I've
heard
never shown my boobs.
some channels have had a problem with inebriated women showing their tits on live and
No, I've never
getting
done
them.
that. The only
Okay.
thing I've done is like laid down with my legs and
that's
Oh
demonstrated.
fine.
yeah.
And that's fine, by the way, because a lot of guys like Alexis P's legs. Believe me, they do.
But I
Like
won't
She
show it.
does.
I won't show.
Harley Dad, just like his mouth, like just it waters. It
No,
She
does.
does have
I'm
nice
like a sister
legs.
for him. I'm a sister for him.
He's
I
awesome.
actually don't have nice legs. I have to get veins removed out of stuff. It's pretty sucky.
You got to put oil on them. Helps out a
I
lot.
do. It's fine. I'm not
Yes.
perfect, you know.
No, no
Maybe
one
you
is
need.
It was
Alexis. No,
no.
nobody's
It's a
perfect.
it's a running joke. It used to start with my feet, and it started. I know this before. I was on Buddy's channel. Buddy's channel. I went to go pee, and I thought I turned my camera off. I didn't. Luckily, it was facing forward, but my mic was off, and all they saw was my feet on the toilet. And then it branched off to, and then it started being only feet, and then it would just so then it was a feet thing, and then it
There you
turned
Hey,
go.
into a leg thing.
Alexis, I bet you could make a lot of money if you started your
But it's
only
not like
feet,
I
I was
only
just
feet,
thinking about that.
only,
Yeah, I was just gonna
no,
say
it's
that.
only
it's
feet,
probably
only
saturated at this
fan.
point.
I'd sub
It's
up to that and absolutely
it's
be relaxed.
saturated at this point. It's
My
fine.
my my only feet, 19.99 a month.
Your
How do
feet are
you?
19.99 a month. Oh my goodness, 12
But I
man.
kid you not, that's how it started. And then I just started like being like everyone would be like beats, and I'd be like, okay, I gotta show
How
my
long ago
feet.
did this happen? How long ago did
Uh,
this happen for
Probably
people?
9 months ago.
Okay, so just under a year ago then.
Yeah. And then it
Okay.
slowly progressed into legs.
Legs, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder
hey,
what's next. I wonder what's next.
hey,
No, you
Oiler
don't.
fan,
Arms?
are
Arms?
Oiler fan,
Yes.
Oiler fan, are you gonna go on beers and cheers tonight with
Probably.
Jeff Laporte?
No, I already hopped in and gave him a like though. I gave
Oh,
him a
right
thumbs up.
on.
So I at least I do that.
Did did he come on already, or I thought it was in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think it's at 30 minutes. Yeah.
Might be right now. Are you going on there, Alexis?
Because he's late as always, probably. He said
Yeah.
10. Yeah. I always call him out on that bullshit. I haven't even been there, but I still know he's fucking late always.
Yeah. Well, he's been working lots though lately. He's
Yeah,
been working. He's been working. Lots, and he's busy. And this is his season because he does driveways and that for people. So he's busy.
yeah,
I
and
talked to him the
But
other
that's
day.
his hopeful brain saying, yeah, 10 o'clock. And it's like,
Je-
no, it's going to be
Je-
11
Jeff
o'clock.
Jeff really came a long way from his injury in Asia. I
Yeah,
don't think I could have came back that fast from an injury like that.
he's still healing. He's
I'd
still healing.
still I'd still be in the fucking hospital, dude.
Yeah, but over there in Thailand, the best care. He came back here and he's had the worst care ever. Apparently, he said over there it was healing a lot quicker. He said they really got it to the level where he could get home. Whereas if it happened in Canada, it would have been more severe. It could have been life. It could have been
Damn.
life
Well,
threatening.
because
That
you wait so long for like your appointments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like
Absolutely.
that in America too. Since Obamacare, you gotta
Why do
wait
you
in
think I'm trying to
line.
get a green card so I can actually not have to worry about that?
You should go to Mexico. They're saying that Mexico has got right now. They're in the top. They're in the top 5, and they got the best healthcare, and they're building more hospitals there, and they just elected their first female president down there.
I know, you
And
know what's
That's
funny
pretty
is
cool.
the more people that are getting denied entry to the US, they're gonna go to Mexico.
oh yeah, and that's the smartest thing because look at it. This country doesn't start smarting up by the time I'm 65. That's where I'm headed. I'm going to go to Puerto
And
Vallarta. I
I'd
already know where
hate
I'm
to
going to go.
say this, like, because I've said it on different streams, but I don't know who all hears it. So I'm a broken record, but everyone tells me I should fly out to Mexico after what I went through because they denied me entry like the second time I went to go to Florida.
You gotta be careful down
And
there,
they
though. There's all drug
But they
cartels
fingerprinted me,
and
they took my mug shots. They said,
people
as
don't
long as
give
you
a
have this,
fuck
you can
about
fly.
your ass.
They're everywhere,
No,
though. You see, that's the thing is, they are everywhere. 12 man.
but the
Y-
border crossings are telling me two different things.
No, they're not. They're
mm,
But they're
not
risking my whole
everywhere.
life. No, but there's a cross communication because one border agent's
Yeah.
telling one
If
thing,
I was a
one's telling me
beautiful
another.
woman like Alexis,
If I tried
uh,
again, I could
I,
be banned for
I,
5 years. And I did
I'd
nothing
have
wrong.
been married.
So
I'd have been married to a millionaire by now if I was pretty as Alexis is.
You,
I'm
you just
not. I'm not
you just
pretty.
you just need to fly direct to Mexico. That's it. But I'm curious because if you're flying over the states, if that would affect it or not.
Yeah.
You should find
For
out.
some reason, they're on my ass, and I have no idea. I've never done anything in my life. I don't even fly. I raised my kids. Like, I'm a homebody. And, like, this
You're a
doesn't make
good
sense.
mom. You're a good mom. Not to
I've
mention.
I've never had a traffic ticket. I've never done anything wrong.
Yeah,
Like,
to me, I think, well, the states are cracking down because they're just cracking down. I think it's
but for them
only.
to fingerprint me, I get it. And
Hey, I
treat me
was
like a.
fingerprinted too in 3 hours, and when I was crossing the border there, and all I was going down to Washington, there just below me there to Tacoma, and everything like that. But I waited it out there, and I did whatever I had to do there, and then away we went there, and it's fine.
But you
And
got to
I
go. But they denied me.
right,
And then
I got to
after
go.
that, okay. Then after that, they told me, they said, okay, they felt bad for me because I was crying and whatever.
Did they check your cell phone?
No, they didn't actually grab that. They
Well,
grabbed
they got
everything
mine.
else.
And they
Yeah.
said,
That was
what was your comment about Trump? They said, what did you mean by yes, I'm going down to Trumpy country there. And they're asking me every text you can name. And they had all these questions there. And I said, well, I says I don't really follow
well, that's a
politics there.
different
Yeah.
circumstance.
Well,
That's a
but anyways,
politic
right.
circumstance,
And
right?
they said, well, what do you think of our president? I said, I don't really know too much though, even though I did know a lot there. I played stupid. And they said, oh, okay, no
Yeah.
worries. And so they just went on. And then they said, have a good day. And then then they said, well, just have a seat and wait another. And I waited over 3.5 hours before
Oh, I
finally
was
they
there
let me
six
go.
hours. I was there
Really?
6 hours to be let alone in a hotel, to be dropped off in a hotel and by myself, and then have family pick me up 3 hours out of their way to bring me back home. And then, which is fine, but they told me, they said, okay, as long as you can apply tomorrow, as long as you have this, this, and this. I took a month. I got extra paperwork, proof of ties. I did all my homework,
Right?
and I didn't do the next day. The guy, when I flew out, it wasn't like land crossing, it was flying out. The guy didn't even
Hmm.
look at me. I got security checked, like high, like I was a
Right?
criminal already. And then I went to the back, and the guy just looked at me. He's like, "Ma'am, why are you here?" I was like, "Because I'm trying to go to
You know
Canada."
what I hate? You know
I
what
had a
I hate,
return ticket this
Alexis?
time, and he rolled his eyes and he said to me, he goes, "Ma'am, don't play semantics with me." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "I have all the
Hmm.
paperwork. This is what they told me at the first land crossing, and I took a month." And he's like, "How long did you work here?" I was like, "I have my letter of employment. What do you want?" And he's like, "They should have told you 6 months. You can't even try in 6 months." Now the lawyers are telling me
My advice
I
is that
can't even try to cross for
i- i-
2 years.
if you don't want to flirt or squirt, then don't be making lovey-dovey eyes at everyone.
This is why I cut you off because it's serious though. It's like my whole life. For my whole life, I'm gonna
Hmm.
have to answer, have you ever been denied entry for
Right.
one
Nine
freaking
entry. What's
mistake? And I
that?
did nothing
She
wrong.
can't go to the States there, 12th man.
Oh, 'cause she's a convicted criminal or what?
No, I didn't do anything.
Well, that's what they're. Isn't that what are they saying? That's what they're saying, though, right?
No, I'm always gonna have to answer to, have you ever been denied entry for the rest of my life? I'm always gonna get pulled into secondary.
Huh.
All
See,
because of that U-Haul
this
trip.
is a conundrum. I think that the men who beat France in 1812, we should have just kept going instead of making a treaty with
It just
France,
doesn't make
because
sense when people smuggle
then
their asses in the
then
fucking truck. Ugh,
Canadians
so
would be a much
TPR.
freer.
What?
You'd be a much freer people if America owned Canada and
yeah.
South
What did
America and
TPR say?
He
Mexico,
said
whatever.
she's a drug dealer.
Fuck you, asshole. Apparently,
That's
I'm a
She's
mule.
not a Alexis isn't a drug dealer.
I
no,
don't
no,
have a
no.
lot of cavities. I'm like 100 pounds or whatever.
She's no. I know Alexis is not a drug. I think he did have a smiley face, like he was joking, kind of thing. There, so
I'll
that's it.
oil
There.
her. I'll oil her legs down in Hawaii whenever she wants.
No, it's just I'm actually like perplexed by the whole thing. I
Is that
know.
a proposal or is that a request or what is that? Get down
Oh,
on your
I'll,
12th
hands and
man.
knees. Get
12th
down on your
I'll,
man.
hands and knees there, 12 man.
Come
I,
on.
I can be her pool boy. I'll do whatever she wants.
Did you say bull boy or ball boy? There's
Pool
a difference.
boy. I'll be
Oh.
your swimming pool
Pool
boy.
boy.
I have a
Oh,
pool boy. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I will.
She's
I'll
taken.
replace him.
She's
I'll
taken. Hello,
replace
Mrs. P.
him, Alexis.
Okay,
Yes.
I was just talking about me being a criminal. that I wasn't being a
You're
criminal.
not a
No,
criminal,
you're not a criminal. We
Makalo.
all know that.
No,
Look at here.
it's
It's just
just
the
so weird.
Well,
Americans being Americans
Yes.
and the
So
border
when we talk
it,
about
patrol with
politics
power.
and stuff,
Yes.
it's just so weird. It feels
in
like they're locking us in
I think
more.
maybe
in
that
the
you
eyes
think
of
Trump would be better.
in the eyes of our government, we're all criminals.
Totally.
We're just
That's a good statement. That's a very good statement because that's so true. They think that we're all bad people and um yeah.
I just feel
But
like they're locking us in more and
do
more.
you think that Trump would be any better though?
yeah. I think there was a lot
Oh,
more
I can't talk
freedom
about
under
politics.
Trump.
What do you
This
think,
is where I
Alexis?
skedaddle. I don't talk about politics.
Oh, come
I
on.
haven't.
You gotta learn the politics there.
No, I'm scared.
You're scared.
It
Come on.
divided us.
Never,
No, I'm
never be
scarred,
scared.
not scared. I'm not scared.
Scarred?
I'm scarred.
What's
See, that
It
that's
ruined
how
family members.
tyrannical
yeah?
that's how tyrannical the Canadian government is. That it makes
They're
people
tyrants.
afraid to
They're
makes
tyrants.
Yeah.
people afraid to speak out. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Well, that's Trudeau for you. He's down there right now. So I mean, where's this whole D-Day celebration? Is that France or is that where is that? Is that in the States? Where is that? I don't know where that whole thing.
I
But
think government and I'm gonna sound weird, but government, Hollywood, all that other stuff, they all have a connection.
Weird shit.
All the very, very, very yeah, it's
and
all weird.
Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "I'll be back."
I just think there's a lot of um, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
Okay,
There's
look at this. There, the TPR says, "What's a little moose oil between friends?" Okay, that's it. Thank you, TPR.
well, if he's not gonna come on here and explain what
He
he
can
said,
come on. He knows the link. It's pinned.
he
Beaches
should
at
just come.
Normandy isn't France. Okay, so yes. All right. That's interesting. That's where they are. That's where they are. That's where they're at. And
Rub a dub dub.
oh, he'll
Two
come.
men
He'll.
in a
I'm sure
tub.
he'll come. I'm sure he'll come up. You
I
what?
said 2 men in a tub because he's not here yet.
Mrs. T's here. Hello, Mrs. T. Good to
Oh,
see
Miss
you.
Hi,
T.
Miss T.
I miss them. I
Hello,
haven't.
Miss
It's so
T.
funny because
I know.
I always want to. Yeah,
Well, they didn't have bingo last night, but they're gonna have trivia.
I love
Um.
seeing them. I think they're
Oh,
the most amazing people.
they're hilarious, though. I tell you that.
No, I
Okay,
just
so TPR's got an excuse. I have to cook, can't join. Have fun though. Thank you, TPR. Come on up when you can, though. We probably will be here for a
Can
while.
I love Canada as an Alaskan. Y'all are always a big ball of fun. You
We try to, but sometimes we aren't though.
we
We
are
try to.
though.
Sometimes we
There's
aren't.
a
No,
song. There's a song for that. We are though, or what's that song?
I
Forget it.
like Big BC and Miss T.
yes.
They're pretty awesome.
Look at this. It's hello Oilers, 12th man, and Alexis. That's what Mrs. T said.
Yeah,
Good to
I
see
do.
you.
I think
Hey,
they're
Miss
awesome. I
T.
want to meet them so bad.
Me too. I only live as a crow flies like a couple of 100 miles away.
Okay, you're gonna have
Uh,
to stay in your cabin when we meet them, Toss Man. I love you
no,
so much.
you can go to your cabin. How's that?
Okay, catch you
While I
outside.
meet them.
TPR says, "You ignore me because I don't boil my eggs, Mrs. T."
good
Does he?
thing we
Do you mark it?
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, look at this! I love this reply.
good thing we got strong border laws to keep the dirty Canadians out.
Yes, that's for sure. You guys do have very strong rules because I mean, when I went down there because of my first name, they said, "Oh, that's a terrorist name." I'm going, "What?"
Oh,
And they're like,
what
"Hey,
Oiler fan? What's your first name? What
uh,
did they say?
I'm
Well,
not
it's live
gonna
stream.
say yes, but I will say
Vladimir?
no,
Putin,
no,
Putin.
no. But I mean, when I went there years ago there, and so then they had to put me through this whole rigmarole thing there, and basically ask me a bunch of questions and name it. So,
Put you through the ringer,
oh
eh?
yeah, they did indeed. And I was like, geez, I was like, finally, I told them. I says, look it, hey Nils, come on up. The link is pinned.
This is
Nils,
the other thing with me, with
yes.
this whole thing that I'm going through, was my kids were 10 and 12 and 8, and we were just going to Minnesota,
Wow.
and we were crossing the border, and all of a sudden we stopped. Usually his brother, um, sorry, we have
10
people in the
and
police
12
force.
and 8? What were you thinking?
No, I had my kids were 10, 12, and 8 in the car,
Yeah,
but
that's
we
what I'm
followed
saying.
family, and one of
What were
those
you
was a.
thinking?
Can
What
you
were
stop
you
talking?
thinking?
12, 12 man.
Okay, well, you got
Listen.
to give Alexis
Okay,
time to answer your question.
So I was
alright,
going through
my
the
bad.
border. This is my first corruption with the border. Was like we were going through the border, and my kids were 10, 12, and 8, whatever. And it was the one time that my brother-in-law at the time, he's a SWAT sergeant, but he usually follows us up and flashes his badge and goes, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're not doing anything stupid. But the one time he wasn't there, we're just like, whatever, we're not doing anything stupid. We're a family. Like, haha, family trip. So we pull
Hmm.
up, and all of a sudden I get circled. The car gets circled. I get a female officer at my car. I get four male officers on the other side of the car, and they
What
just
the
circled our
fuck?
car. I'm not kidding you. And then she was like, are we going to search Alexis? And I was like, what is going on? And I had my kids, and I was like, what? You got to remember, I'm a housewife. I don't
That
travel.
had to
I don't
been
do
pretty.
drugs. I don't
That
do
had to
anything.
been.
I've
That
never
must
broken a
have
law.
been. That must have been pretty scary,
It
Alexis.
was.
Oh my
No, it
god.
was. So then they
Hmm.
brought me into secondary, and then we sat there, and the kids were like, "Do," and the
And
officers were laughing. They let me go pee, whatever. I think they were just doing their research, and they realized that it was two numbers off of my passport. There was another girl from the same last
Hmm.
name that
so
was
they
fled.
took all your kids and did they put them in
They almost strip
separate
searched me
rooms?
until they realized that they got the wrong person.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
But that was
Yeah.
like 8 years ago. Now I'm going through this, and it's like, fuck travel. No wonder why I get nervous. Like, and we all laughed about it at the time. We were just
Okay,
like, that was a funny family trip. Mom
TPR's
almost
got a
got strip
comment.
searched.
Okay, after the border incident, she has a rubber glove fetish. That's TPR.
No, that,
TPR.
yeah, it is TPR. He wishes.
A
Well,
I'm just
rubber
kidding.
now
glove fetish.
I don't
I
have a
have
rubber
to.
gun.
I have
Good
a
Lord.
glove
Okay, I'm
for.
really cooking now.
I have a glove
He's
for
wearing a rubber glove right now. He's
ar-
thinking about it.
artificial insemination for anything.
No, it just scarred me from crossing a
Just
border.
they
So
just
you
And that was,
find out
stuck
if you
it
could just
up
go
there
directly
a
to
little bit.
Mexico. So just find out
I
if you can
know.
go directly to go to
I'm gonna
Mexico
be
there.
a Monica from Venezuela, Mexico.
Yes, you should. You should find out about that. You should say,
And
"Can I
no
travel
speed.
over the airspace of the states there? Because if they don't let you, then you got a problem there. Then you'll have to go to Toronto, and um, I don't know. Have to find some other route to go.
No, the
I
thing
was
is I just want my name cleared so I can actually travel, even to Michigan. You know what I mean? Even
Right.
Michigan, I can't even go to
What's in
Michigan.
Michigan though?
Well, I used to watch Michigan football, but it's
Okay,
just the simple fact of crossing a border to watch,
I know
or
you like
just
the football players in
no.
Michigan, right?
But it doesn't even matter that. If I wanted, I had friends that went, let's go to Ann
Right.
Arbor or Michigan to shop.
Right.
I can't even
Huh.
do that. My life is screwed. I have to clear my
Have you
name.
thought about phoning the border services to see about trying to clear your name so you can go across?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay,
We have a lawyer now,
good. Okay, that's the best thing.
but it only cost you $8,000 to do it.
What?
Yeah,
What?
5,000
8,000?
American.
Ay, ay, ay.
8,000 American,
No,
Alexis? Are
five
you
American.
serious?
5 American. So that equals to probably 8,000.
Well,
Maybe.
whatever. That's
She
still
needs
a
to find
lot
a
of
cheaper lawyer.
fucking
Do you know
money.
any of the? Do you know a cheaper
No,
lawyer
I
there?
looked around. I looked around everywhere. Either way, my name can be cleared. And I did nothing wrong. This is what's fucked up. I did. I didn't do my proper paperwork, but at the same time, it's like, why do people that carry guns in get 6 months and then they cross the border and they're fine? Because they're known as a
Yeah,
terroristic threat.
that's a good point. That's a very good point, though. I mean, I've often wondered that. I know. Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's
Um,
it's it's
Oiler, Oiler
fucking me up.
fan,
I'm mad at the world right now. Sorry, I'm gonna stop talking.
are you gonna vote for? Oh, you can't vote for Trump.
I'm
That's
in
right.
Canada. I'm
That's
Canadian.
right.
Uh, no, I can't. But I was talking about the presidency and about how that I see that this Jack Smith guy is trying to get Trump a lot sooner rather than later. And he can't. I think you have to wait in the states, and he's trying to move it up so they could try and convict him before, so they can say you have the Republicans have a felony.
Yeah,
You know,
you're a felon. Yeah,
that's what they're
I
trying to get him
don't
on.
think I don't think that's gonna resonate very well,
Well, yeah,
Oiler fan.
but they already rejected it and said no. You have to wait the 18 months
Ugh.
because when you file, you have to give the person time to respond, and he has 18 months, and they basically said that yeah, it's going to be like next year, and so he's trying to move it up and file paperwork and get everything done so quickly, and I don't know, it's very interesting, and I know they're trying to push everything so quickly, and like I said, all Trump needs
I
to do is
think
win in October, in November. That's it, and he's gonna.
if they try to lock him up, Oiler fan, I think a civil war will happen.
Well, it's gonna happen anyways on election night.
You
I
think
think
so?
oh, absolutely. If the Democrats win for sure, and if the Democrats don't win, then it's going to say, "Oh yes, well Trump, made everyone out to be this bad person and everything like that." So it doesn't matter. You're screwed either way. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't. So I say
So
that it's
no,
going to be
no
interesting.
hope, no hope from North America is what you're saying, basically.
Well, it doesn't matter. Civil war is going to happen um, once the election is done. It's going to happen in the streets. Yep, I
Do
think
you
so.
think it'll be worse than the summer of love? Like, will it be
This
bigger and
did you
worse?
just did you
The
just say
what?
Summer of Love? You said Summer of Love.
Summer of
Yeah,
love?
I
Antifa and
missed that
all that.
party. Damn it.
Oh, you do? Are
Oh.
you an Antifa?
I want a
Are
Summer of
you?
Love.
No, well, I'm
I don't think you know what that means, sweetie.
summer of
I
love.
probably don't.
She was thinking of making love to a guy. That's what she was.
No,
That's what
I was just
Alexis was
thinking
thinking.
summer's approaching, so
Summer of
that
love.
took my
Uh,
love.
um,
I do know what you're saying now that you say it.
I
Summer's
don't,
coming.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, all I know is I don't know how bad it's going to be, but it's going to be all over. Like every news network is going to be down there for election night and after that because they know that there's going to be some fallout and the people that that like Biden are gonna come out, and there are some Democrat radicals, and then there are
Uh,
some, then
I
there are
I
those
think you're
Republicans.
incorrect. Like Trump people don't riot. We don't do that. That's what Antifa and all them scumbag
It's just
cocksuckers do.
it's just weird talking about like American politics with a
Well,
bunch of
it's
Canadians.
November, like I said, get your snacks and your wine and that whatever you drink there,
And
Alexis, because
your Orville Redenbacher's popcorn
no,
better
I
have
I
it
pop mine.
right.
I have my popcorn, and it's not Orville. It's better stuff.
What's better than Orville Redenbacher, motherfucker?
It's great value popping seeds.
Can can you
Ah,
show your dog?
you shop
What's his
at
name? Sam?
Walmart. Now
What's
I
his
know
name?
where you shop, Oiler fan.
At Walmart, you betcha. Alexis wants
I
to see
used
Sam. Alexis wants to
yeah.
see her dog Sam. Can you show us Sam?
Who?
Alexis wants to see Sam. I will put it
Oh,
on the big screen. I'll put it on big screen. Let me know.
come on, 7:15. There he is, right
Sam
here.
Fisher.
There we
Oh
go.
my
He's a
god.
good
Such an
boy.
you have such an obedient dog.
Uh, so
You do.
just like
He's
sits there. Hello, Sam.
he, he's half Navy
Uh,
SEAL. He's
really?
half. Yeah, he's. Can't you
Oh,
tell?
Sam
Look at him.
Fisher. But
Uh,
the Sammy Fisher. Hi, Sammy
I
Fisher.
don't think I
He's a
don't think
good boy.
uh
Oh.
But he's so good. Like he just
uh
came.
he's so cute. You got a
he
good dog
loves
there.
his. He loves his daddy, no doubt.
Well, obviously you called him
uh
and he was like, "I'm here, Daddy." Look at him.
yes.
Yeah.
Uh good dog.
Most loyal dog on the planet.
I know. I don't have
That's
my
for
fur
sure.
baby, so I'm reaching.
Uh do you
I
miss
love having.
do you miss your fur babies there, Alexis?
I do. Oh my God, I can't even think of. I'll
That's how.
cry. I can't sing. Sucks.
Did your kids have any dogs or animals or anything like that? Anyone? Turtles, fish?
I just want to be
No,
Alexis's pool
we
boy.
have
That's all I want.
Uh
no, we
I'll
you
have
be
a
want
her.
cat.
you have a cat?
We did.
Uh
I just want to massage her legs
My
and make
son
her.
graduated from McMaster, and he's like
Aw.
for biochemistry, but he took our cat, but me and my daughter are like missing her.
Aw.
Did the border patrol do that, Alexis? Who did that?
It has to do with moving, yeah.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
now she's in a room. She went from the house to our room.
Hmm. 12 man says he just wants to rub your legs.
Uh, okay, make me laugh, please. I didn't think I'd cry. I can't think about my cat. Yeah.
Okay.
no, that's not what I said. I said I just want to be her pool boy.
Oh,
Her what?
it's just
Her pool boy?
it's
Yeah.
just when
What the heck is uh, like
animals are
around a
so
pool?
important to people. I think you can have like a hamster. I don't fucking care, but like I think animals are important to people.
Uh
Oh, and you guys are laughing. But sorry.
no, I
Pool,
it's
pool boy lives matter.
I don't want a pool boy. I want my fur baby. Fuck you, boys. I just want my pussy back.
uh
Sorry.
yeah, that's sad because they do get used to the parents are the ones that feed them the most there and
Well, I was her mom, right? So like we
Yeah.
had her, and we lost our lab. Like, she was 6 months old, and we lost our lab that was
Mm.
15 months old. We had to put her down.
Oh.
And that was our, everyone's like, okay, we had to put Sasha down. We got our cat. It was a transition that was, everyone just like, the kids, everyone just like poured their love into Bella, which
Mm.
is my cat. And then
Pat
now it's
Pfeiffer.
like,
Pat says animals give unconditional love most humans can't give. Miss my Miss Kitty.
kiss
Hmm.
my,
She misses her
yeah,
kitty. Misses
yeah.
her.
So then we had
Man,
the cat for like ever, and I spent like a lot of money on this cat because she almost died. She
oh
died
wait,
twice,
oh
but
wait,
I loved her.
hold on, Alexis. Are you switching to Catwoman now? You're not a Catwoman.
I went from dog woman, or actually, do you really want to know, 12th man? I was a
Yeah,
rabbit
Let's
lady
spill the
who
beans. Spill the
raised.
beans.
I raised
you're a
rabbits for.
rabbit woman.
I raised rabbits for 12 years with a lab, and the
Oh
rabbits
boy,
used to dominate my lab. So that was that. And then I went from no rabbits to a lab, and then all of a sudden to a lab to a cat, and then no lab, and then now my precious Bella that I don't have.
your
Hmm.
precious Bella.
That's my
Yeah.
baby.
Yep.
What was Bella? Was she a rabbit?
No, it's the cat.
Yeah.
Uh, ah!
But I raised rabbits for 12 years. I had like
Fuck, I
200
hate
rabbits.
cats.
Were they hard to raise? Were rabbits hard to?
No, I should show you videos. Honestly, the ones I got, it's kind of ironic because I got the first time I got rabbits was from a pet store, which you wouldn't think, and I knew how to raise them, right? So, because I'm an animal lover, they
Right.
lasted the longest. It was 12 years. One was 11 years old, one was 14 years old. It's just
Interesting.
how you raise them. Like they can't be in a cage. You just have to know how to raise them. I actually,
Fuck
when
it.
they died, I went to a breeder. The one ended up um, lasting 5 years. We loved it. Oh, he was so awesome. Loved him to death, but he had an abscess. There was like a deformity, and I was like, and then we had to put him down. I spent $2,000 on the rabbit. But
Holy
I
Dinah.
love my animals. I'm sorry. I know.
Silly wabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I never spent a dime on the other two rabbits that were at a pet store.
Yeah, Tyson Hook says, yeah, animal bills get ridiculous. They do. And the food,
They do.
too, it can really add up because they really eat lots, too.
That's why I would never buy a dog again until I knew that I had like a partner to help me with it or you can afford it because dogs are expensive.
Just adopt a mutt. Don't get
Cats
none
are
of
so
those
easy.
pure breed.
No,
Pure
cats are
breed
so easy.
dogs. Pure breed dogs, man, they cost so much money, but
But then you have to
it,
freaking take your dog out.
it,
Cats just
Yeah.
pee in a litter box and they
my
love you
And
mine
just.
they go,
like my
meow, meow.
I know, and they're so cute. I love them so
yeah.
I
much.
Then
know.
you gotta pick up their poop though.
Not
The
really. It's
cats?
a pooper
Really?
scooper. It's
The
fine. You can
cats?
even get a
Yeah. Fuck
self-cleaning litter
that.
box. No.
My dog just goes out in the woods, and I never have
Well,
to
'cause you're
worry
lucky. You
about
got the woods. I had my yard
it.
where I
You
I
said your
remember.
dog just did a number 2 there, 12th man?
No, he never does. Every now and then he farts, but
Okay,
so do
I
I.
can try to show you my yard, but
Sure.
my dog
Yeah,
used to
I
poo right about. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put the flashlight on.
know.
We might be able to
Okay,
see it. Hang on here.
maybe.
Let's get close. Hang on
Fisher,
here.
Okay,
Fisher is
no, but
watching.
it used to be in the back deck, but my dog used to poo
Oh,
like
I
right
think I see
around
a
here.
turd. I do see a
No,
turd.
there's no dog. No, he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years.
Oh,
But I used to have to. if you didn't do it for like
Right.
a day, you had like 10 turds, and it was yellow. Like it was bad. Dogs
So
are
Just out of
you
curiosity, was it a big dog, small dog,
it was a
medium sized?
lab. It
no,
was a lab.
she finally had to rake up the poop.
No, it was a
That's
lab. This
what
is what
made
okay, I
that's
have to
what
tell you this.
made the
It was a
grass
lab. What kind of a lab? A chocolate lab?
A yellow lab. But here's the thing. This is the
yellow.
funny part. Is
It
our
was.
I
yellow
don't like
lab
no
yellow
yellow lab. Come here,
labs are
pigeon.
known to eat stuff and like have surgeries like all the time because they eat
Yeah,
random shit, which my dog did.
got a
We
goddamn
never once had a
mosquito.
big we never once had a like a had to take her in for a vet visit
Come
or a big vet bill or anything. And when she was on her deathbed, we had our
good
cat
boy.
Bella, who we just bought from like freaking Butt Buck, Idaho. And the
Buck
first
Buck,
6 months,
Idaho. Who do
no, we
you
did.
know from
Listen,
Idaho?
stop, stop, stop. So the 6 months, 6 months of her life, she swallowed a string. She had to have emergency surgery. It cost us about $1,000. The second time, she did the same thing again, and it was another $3,000 because she died on the table. I was like, you can't make this stuff up. We raised a lab for 15 years. We buy a cat, and it's costing us more than the lab did in 50 years. But cats aren't normally like that. It's just she mimicked our lab eating stuff.
Hmm.
Because on when my dog was dying, she was starting to eat like staples. She was eating random stuff,
What?
and our cat was mimicking her.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Okay,
No.
that does make
But
sense. Yep.
she was a
Sound,
kitten, right? When we got her, and she was
sounds
following
like
Sasha around.
sounds like you had retarded animals. That's what it sounds
I
like to
I
didn't.
don't.
me.
No, I'm
No.
thankful for my lab. She freaking didn't cost us a dime. It's a fucking cat. She's
You
retarded.
just admitted that you had an animal eating staples and
No,
all
when she
that
was dying,
shit.
she was eating
And,
everything she could.
Yeah, when she was
Sasha,
uh,
dying.
yeah, she was just
uh,
eating random stuff.
That's
Yeah,
sad. That's sad.
yeah. But then I think Bella was so close to her because she was only 6 months old and they used to sleep together. And I think she started to mimic Sasha, and then she would do what the dog did. And then when
Right.
Sasha died, she started to be like, I'm just gonna sniff on the ground and eat everything. It's
Right.
kind of a weird thing
oh,
because it's
Yeah.
rare for cats to do that. It
Yeah.
happens, but it's rare.
I
Yeah.
So I
hate
Absolutely.
felt
cats.
bad.
I hate cats. They're weird.
No, you can get a good ass cat. I promise you. They're not weird. I promise you. You'll fall in love with
I'm
cats.
taking Beavis and Butthead side on that. Like,
Right. I'm not gonna
no,
convince you. Cats aren't.
no, I don't like cats.
I don't mind cats. I don't like annoying cats. There are some good, really nice, tame
That's what
cats
I'm
that
saying.
that purr,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
purr
Yeah,
constantly there. You know.
yeah, and
Uh, and then there's ones that are like meow, and they want to claw you, and they
yeah,
give you these damn ugly
But I love
faces.
fuck
the cats that
on.
curl up to you and they're just like just want to purr and
Not
cuddle,
me.
not claw your eyes
Rats,
out. My
Alexis,
cat,
rats,
my cat doesn't do that. She's just like princess. She's like, you do me and I'll do you. It's just like we
rat,
have
Right.
to be.
rats will crawl up your shit and pretend they're your friends too. You know,
I've
till
never
they
had a rat crawl up my ass to
bite
be something.
bite your
I
fucking
have.
face off.
I've had a
You have a
rat.
rat
Not
crawl up?
as a pet, but
What?
I lived on the bottom floor
No,
of
you
a
said he said rat crawl up your ass, and you're like, I have.
no. I thought he said
Oh,
a rat because I had a rat come in
oh,
my
he said
apartment there,
up your ass.
and I didn't know. No. But I had a rat come into my apartment, and where I lived, and I was on the bottom floor, and I'm going, what the heck is this? So I thought, okay, to catch this, I set up a trap, and I put cheese on it there, and I caught the guy, and he was
Oh,
so hungry for cheese.
I hate
I don't think this
that.
one, and I was like, yes, got him, and then I got rid of him.
Oh,
Throw
see,
some
I'm
right
that
there.
type of. When I was at work and they had mice, everyone laughed at me because I managed the store. And I was like, I have to get a live trap. I can't kill the bugger. And they're like, are you kidding me? So I got a live trap, and I was like, yes, he's alive. I caught him. I'm gonna free him. I
You
walked
just put
up the
cheese
field.
out. That's it. You have
No,
to put it right
but
on
I didn't
the
want it.
certain
I
area.
didn't want to. I didn't want to see his neck snapped. I just wanted to live trap to make sure he was good because I'm an animal lover. So everyone was laughing at me because they wanted
Listen,
me to
those
get.
rodents are bad. All right,
I know, I know, I
they're
know,
bad
I know.
rodents. They're,
But I was a manager. I didn't
they're
want to
just
see
they're
it.
just as worse as the Chinese.
I know.
As a Chinese.
And we had a restaurant next
People.
door, so I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So I
Not
brought this. This is a story that's funny. Is I brought this. I They're like, you can't be serious. I was like, yes. I'm not gonna kill. I'm not gonna wake up to a dead animal. It's not my responsibility to see it like a neck chopped
wake
off.
up to a dead
So
end. What the fuck is that
so I
supposed
got a
to
live
mean?
trap, and I woke up. I was like, oh, the little bugger's in there. Okay. And I was like, ew, you're ugly. Because some mice are cute. This one was ugly. So I released it. I walked down the field from my work, like maybe like 2-minute walk, and I
lo-
released it. There's a busy road, and I didn't mean to release him on a busy road. It was on a hill. So I like was trying to dump him out of the live trap, and he was like glued. He didn't want to leave. So I'm banging the trap.
What?
I was like, go,
Uh,
buddy. Finally, I banged it. He started running, and he ran out in traffic and got killed.
hmm.
Alexis, what did you
I
grab
was
it
like,
with?
I spent 2 nights trying to fucking save your life, and you got killed.
Okay,
I
short,
fuck my
stupid
life.
animal story. Because I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm waiting for my chicken.
It's the funniest story ever. If you were there, it's the funniest.
So what's the
My
story there,
coworkers were
TPR? How are you, by the way?
I'm
anyway.
super fantastic. Okay, so my roommate, I'm living in Toronto at the time, and my roommate is going to Al-Anon because his wife was a severe alcoholic and had ruined the family, and he was going there for support. And he had just moved to the city I was living in, which is just part of like the GTA area.
Mhm.
And he's like, hey, dude,
Grant,
can you come with
Grant,
me?
Hey, let him
hold
tell the
on,
story. Let him tell the story. 12 man. Just let him
hold
tell the
on.
story.
I want to ask
Just
him,
let him tell the
GTA,
story. 12 man.
does,
Just let him tell the story, and then
does
you can
that
talk afterwards.
stand for Grand Theft Auto? I wanted to know.
Greater
No,
Toronto
GTA.
area.
Greater Toronto Area.
Oh,
That's what GTA stands for. But let him tell the story. Continue on TPR.
Okay, so yeah, and he's new to the city that I live in, right? And he's like, well, do you know any Al-Anon meetings? I'm like, I don't even know what the hell Al-Anon is. So then he gives me the whole spiel about what it is, and it's for victims of people that have severe addictions to like narcotics, gambling, whatnot. It's a family group, right? And I'm like, no, I have no idea. So he looks up this stuff in the phone book and calls around a few places. So okay, we got a meeting. I'm like, okay, whatever, dude, I'll go with you. So I go to this meeting and we sit down and they're like, hey, everybody just introduce yourselves, say your name, and then we'll just go through some stories. And one of the guys that started out was like, okay, so I didn't actually realize that I had a drug problem. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, hang on a second. This is supposed to be Al-Anon. This is supposed to be like survivors of this stuff. Turns out it was an NA meeting, Narcotics Anonymous. Fair
oh.
enough, whatever. But this guy's got this story, and he's like, I didn't realize that I had a real problem. And then I'm driving my truck one day, and I'm going through the bush, I just looking for stuff, and I don't even know why the hell I was driving the truck. But you know what? All of a sudden, this friggin' thing jumps out in front of me, and I smoked it, and I turned the truck, and I went down a hill, and I smashed through a bunch of trees. And then I parked right in front of a restaurant and I went inside and one of the guys looked at me and he's like, deer hunting, eh? And I was like, oh, wow. You didn't even notice this shit? This is how fucked up people get on these drugs. But I'm like, wow. So, like, you went deer hunting with your vehicle. Like, whoops. It's like, all right. It's,
You made it seem like you were doing it. I was like,
Wow.
no.
and then what happened?
I
I
try
want
not. I've hit one deer in
Adventures
my
with
life. I
TPR.
try not to.
Adventures with TPR.
I try to
Adventures with
dodge
TPR.
wildlife because most of the stuff that we have out here is a lot bigger than cars or trucks. So
Yeah.
Tyson Hook's got a great comment. Well, technically, the GTA actually is the Grand Theft Auto capital of Canada.
It just my mouse story was supposed to be kind of cathartic because I was trying to save a mouse
GTA
and he ran on
Tyson
traffic
Hook
anyway. So
knows.
fuck that. Anyway.
Tyson Hook knows. Don't you, boy?
Want
I
the
got
boy?
7.5
What?
minutes to listen to whatever.
Uh,
Then I have to go again because I have to make white sauce.
So what are you making?
He's gonna
What
flip his
is
chicken.
what?
Oven roasted chicken, baked potatoes, vegetables, and then I'm gonna do cream and whiskey and mustard sauce.
Do you want to see my
with
chicken I
garlic
made?
and chopped onions.
I made
Cream
chicken.
and whiskey. What the fuck is that shit?
Canadian
Yeah,
whiskey.
I made basic chicken tonight, but you can see it if you want. Considering I don't really have much food, it's a start.
I even brined the chicken. Holy cow!
Holy cow! I'll show you.
Holy cow!
That sounds like some kind of a great dinner there that you got there. I guess our invites got lost in the mail there, TPR.
Oh, we'll
They-
compare meals. It's okay. Look at tit for tat. Just kidding.
Yeah, I thought Alexis was gonna invite us over for a meal. Wasn't you, baby?
No,
Come on.
everyone
huh?
laughs at me. I honestly can cook. I promise. I can cook. I'm scared to cook again because it's been like a year, but I spent
Just skip the
20
dish. Just skip the dish. That's all.
skip the-
Alexis, I'd eat you from the toe up all the way up.
from the
And
toe up to the
appreciate it.
floor up.
Yeah.
Oh, dolls. Wait, hang on. Who's got those? Are those member perks?
Where's Sam Fisher? I want to see him again.
Okay, where's
Call
Sam
him.
Fisher?
I know. I want to see. You know, it's interesting because he can call him and he comes right there. Call him. Call Sam.
Come on, Fisher boy. Come on.
Such a,
Let's go.
was he
He's
sleeping?
hiding.
Oh,
Yeah,
there he
he's
is. I told you.
there.
He's so
There you go.
loyal. I was gonna say, if he's like, Daddy, what? I was
He's like, oh,
sleeping.
there you
Oh,
go.
he's like, I'm done.
he just went.
There's no peanut butter. I'm
That
going
was
back to
so
sleep.
Yeah.
funny.
That's right. Why does a dog like peanut butter?
Oh my god, that was funny. That
I
was
got
quite funny.
him some more bacon treats in the mail.
No. Let him sleep.
He,
That was
he
funny.
really dances for those.
No, it's okay.
Bam, chicka, 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 bam, bam.
So when does his treats come? When does his treats come?
After midnight.
Tomorrow.
Do you do a lot of shopping? Do you do a lot of your shopping on Amazon there, grocery shopping and that?
A little bit, yeah.
It's
Give a
so
Prime
funny with
membership
you and
to make the shipping cheap. Probably save you a lot
Well,
over the grocery stores in Alaska because they're
Just
crazy.
saves me time since I can go over to the post office and pick it up versus going all the way into town. You know?
I've seen some
Do
of
you-
those like the northern communities in Canada where they're like, here's $500 worth of groceries and it's one plastic bag, and I'm like, oh my god,
Well, yeah,
they just rape people in the north for that stuff.
yeah. What are the prices like in Alaska? Are they terrible?
You gotta be smart and buy
they're horrible. They're bad
just
because it's
buy
an
it
island,
from
so you have
the
to ship it.
just buy from the wholesale companies. You'll be good, but not necessarily, because we just got a big barge breakdown in the Northwest up here, so a lot of empty shelves are coming up for a week or two, but
That's
I
sad.
don't think I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, especially someone like me who has a freezer full of meat and all kinds of food. Like
So
if
you're
I
okay
didn't
for
have,
food, right? You're okay for food?
yeah, I could live up here for a year or two and never go anywhere.
So you have a deer?
Yeah,
Okay, right on.
fuck yeah,
You
dude.
butcher it yourself?
No, I
You get
just
somebody to
catch
do it?
them
Yeah.
on sale. Catch them on sale, baby. That's what's up. You want me to show you my whole homestead?
I've
I
seen it a few
got.
times, 12th man, and honestly, I've got about 2 minutes before I have to run away. So I was just
We're
curious.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
So you have a
We're
whole
good.
deer, which is
We
that's
just want
awesome.
you to be okay. That's all for food, in case, because you said that
yeah.
there are
I'm
some empty
fine.
shelves. That's good.
I'm fine. Red wine make me feel. You know that song, right?
Oh,
Bob
I do.
Marley. All
Back in my
right.
lounge singing days.
I
Yes.
remember
That's
that from
what's up.
UB40 singing that. I remember UB40 singing that.
Shut
No,
up! I
good.
wrote that
Look,
song, man.
shut
You
the
did?
fuck up. Bob Marley wrote that song. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that looks like a good supper. Hang on here. Just wait. There we go. What is that? Okay, so that looks like mashed potatoes. That looks like beans. What is that? Is that chicken or what the heck is that?
Like grilled chicken and a sprig of thyme.
It's Alexis baby. That's an Alexis baby in there.
And we see someone's feet. Awesome. That looks like a good meal. Do you got gravy or anything like that?
Hey, yeah, I'm always making shit like that.
Alexis, you're muted, by the way. Anyway, I gotta go. So you guys
Okay.
enjoy. I might be back. I don't know.
I know
We'll
I'm
see.
muted. Sorry. I couldn't.
So, okay, he's gone. Oh, good.
See y'all on Beers and Cheers.
Are you going to
maybe.
Beers and Cheers?
Yeah, I'm going to Beers and Cheers, Alexis.
Okay.
So we have like bacon, cheddar, mashed potatoes, some veggies, chicken, and I have gravy.
Are you going now, 12?
Huh?
Are you going now, 12, then?
Yeah, I'm signing out,
Okay.
Oiler fan.
Take care there. Thanks for coming up. And
Yeah,
thanks for coming
thanks
up.
for having me.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Glad you're
Anytime.
not.
Yep.
Glad
Okay.
you're not
Yes.
talking about
You're right.
Gwenny.
Yep.
Oh,
We
good.
won't get into
You
that.
owe
Then.
her an apology.
I'm not apologizing for nothing. We already been through that there.
Why would you apologize?
So talk
Anyways,
to you later, homie.
take care. Take
Love
care
you,
there, 12.
Oiler fan.
Yes.
Go Canada.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye, 12 man.
Bye, 12 man. Enjoy Beers and Cheers.
Yeah.
Do you want? Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe you wanted me to help him. Oh, that's actually it's
I'm
good. Good
still
to
here.
see
I
him.
got my gravy. Look, gravy.
Okay. So what kind of gravy is that then?
It's Montana's gravy. I have no idea.
Oh wow, neat. Who made it? Who made supper tonight? Did you, your daughter, or your
Uh,
son?
it was an effort.
A
It
friend?
was between 3 people.
There's a few people that made it.
hmm No, I
Interesting.
went on supper strike for the last year. Like,
Supper
yeah,
strike. What the heck is supper strike?
it's like I stopped making food. I think it's like
Wow.
No, I stopped making food. It's just the
Hey,
way my
Dragon.
life goes.
Hey, Dragon.
Oh, Dragon's there.
Yeah, she's in the chat there. Dragon, classy diamond art there. Does a lot of
Yes.
diamond art stuff. Oh, yeah.
No, I went on. It's not strike. I don't say that. It's just like there was no point of cooking. Ugh.
Did somebody make you like dinners then? Is that why? Or you just went on this fasting? Because I know sometimes people go on this
No, I
food
made I
fasting.
I made meals for like 23 years of my life, 3 times a day, lunches, suppers. I try to please everyone, which is fine. But like
Right.
when stuff went kind of crazy and my kids got older, I used to waste more money. Like I was realizing I would cook a meal and no one would eat it because everyone had different schedules. So I was like, I'm not cooking anymore because I'm wasting more food.
Right.
It's almost like someone sitting at a table going, "Where's my kids? Where's everyone?" And worried about wasting meat. So I stopped.
Thank you for stopping in there, Dragon Classy. Hope everyone is doing well.
Yeah. So anyway, I just stopped cooking because
Right.
it's not their fault, but everyone had different schedules.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
all my kids are old, so when I say old, older, I'm old.
Right.
Anyway, I can let you go now.
Oh, you don't have to go, but sure if you want to. I mean,
It's up to you.
it's
I
up.
can
It's
talk all night. I'm just a talker.
go for it. I mean,
I don't shut the
I'm here.
fuck
I'm
up.
here for a bit, anyways. There, so I'm not going to be going anytime. Soon. But
Yeah, I don't stop talking.
I just want to go get another beer. That's all I want to do there. So I
Go
want to.
do it.
Okay,
Go.
I will.
I'll go
I'll
get my
mute.
food.
Okay.
Yeah, he's muted. I'll look at chat if I can. Oh, why didn't you eat before?
All right. I'm back.
That was fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I live in a small place there. Oh, Dragon Classy says, "Hey, Alexis, why don't you come on up there, Dragon?"
Yeah, tell
Link
her to
it.
come out.
I will. I'll summon her. I'll try to. Let's see if she comes up. She might not. Let's see. You're muted, by the way, Alexis. Oh, hang on here. Who do we got? We have somebody.
Geez,
Hello.
yes, it's me.
I know Alexis was wanting.
Yeah, I know. I was being summoned. I know.
Ah, yes. It feels good to do nights again there. I hadn't done it for a while because I was very busy. I thought I
Sorry,
had
I'm
this
here.
stuff.
I'm heating food.
Oh, the dragon is up here.
Uh-oh. I know.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna do this festival, so I was all like, okay, gotta switch to early night, early days, and that,
Hmm.
and hang on. Okay,
I'm glad you came up.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just up on another friend's panel for a few minutes, but
that sounds enthusiastic. You're like,
no,
yeah.
I just one of them days.
No, it's fun. Like even now, I went inside and I was like, "What are you doing up?" My daughter's like on the couch. I literally jumped. I was like, "What are you doing?"
All
oh,
right.
is she driving? Is she driving your daughter?
She drives. Yeah, she's 20. Her birthday is in like 2 days. Or wait, what's no,
Oh,
five
6th.
something days. Yeah, I'm not gonna put it out, but yeah, it's coming up.
Dragon, are you tired?
No, I just got a lot of bad news today, so I haven't really
Aw,
been on YouTube a whole lot. So,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Well, sorry to hear that. Here's a big heart for you then.
well, thanks. I appreciate that.
Guess
Dealt with
I'm
family
I'm
for over 2 hours. So,
yeah. Aw, sorry to
I'm
hear that.
sorry.
I hope it gets better. Hope you win the damn lottery. Wouldn't that be nice?
mm-hmm, it would.
Well, just remember that we are here for you there.
I appreciate that.
Aw.
There's a reason for everything. You could have ignored us. Maybe you needed us.
As one door
Can we?
No,
closes, there's always
Can I
another one
tickle,
opens.
I
tickle?
need to make
Can I
myself
tickle,
some food.
tickle? Tickle,
You
tickle?
you need to make yourself food. Well, if you can get to BC, Canada, in a
Ugh,
heartbeat, I can make you something.
I'm
No,
heating my food. You should see
I
it.
might.
It's
No,
gonna be
I got microwave dinners I can put in the microwave. I don't. I
And do
just.
you use
It's been.
Frank hot sauce? Do you use Frank's red hot sauce? You put the F on everything.
No, no, hell no.
Uh,
Are you
well, I
okay?
hope your day gets better. That's all. I hope your week gets better, and hopefully, because I've had shitty weeks, like really shitty weeks, and then I've had really good weeks. I'm like, yes, this is the week I want. There, this is what I want to feed off of this week. Um, that and so, like I said, I hope next week is it's full of all kinds of happiness there.
Yeah, no. I may end up helping my cousin move. Um,
Aw.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to it.
Is it expensive to move in the States and helping?
Well, like my cousin lives in town, and so she's still gonna be in town. I mean, not like she's leaving the state. No,
That's good.
no, but I gotta help her pack and like clean the new place and like yeah, I'm not looking forward to any of it.
Well, but I mean, did she buy her place or is she renting?
Well,
He or she, or
like
you know, are
um
they? Did they buy
she
it?
she she lives in a trailer. I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but um she's I don't know, I guess signing papers tomorrow.
Oh,
So
so maybe rental papers. Who knows?
no, it ain't a rental. She's buying it.
Okay. So
So
is she happy though? Is your cousin happy? You're not though, but
well
hey, Alexis.
well like it's yeah it hey
Yep.
um so yeah she's buying this place for a reason, and
sorry.
I know what the reason really is. I don't want to say, so I'm trying to keep everything hush hush, but yeah, it's such a
Hmm.
joy.
Hey,
Well, like I say, whatever we could do on our end to help you there, let us know there, Dragon.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm hearing an echo. Is that you there, Nils?
shouldn't be.
Okay. I don't hear it now.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
have
'cause
my
I got the headset
earbuds
on.
in.
No, I
I
know. It's
My
not you.
ears hurt. I can't wear my earbuds right now.
Hi, Nils. I have to talk to you about the other
Hello,
day.
how are you? What I do?
Well, like I say there, Dragon, like we're all here for you there, and just
Okay, is
remember,
that better?
let's see. Yeah, there's still an echo. I don't think it's you. I'm gonna just hang on here. I'm just gonna mute Nils just for a minute here. Okay, hello. Okay,
Yeah.
it's Nils. It's Nils. You're echoing.
Let me. Let,
Ah, you're echoing. Yeah, he's echoing. It's him. We found the culprit.
I
Yes, like I
thought,
said,
shit, I thought it was me.
no, you're fine this time. I know usually it is you, but no, not this time. And
Well, usually I'm wearing earbuds and that, but
yeah,
yeah, I've been wearing my earbuds so much. I just,
How's
okay,
that?
let's. Is this better? I don't hear any feedback, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'll switch from the over to the app, so it should be better.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Anyways, Nils, do you know Dragon? Dragon, do you know Nils? You guys know anybody?
no.
I've never
No.
met.
Mm. So Nils is he's a Swedish guy living in America there, and
Yeah.
he's a sweet person to know. No pun intended. And he works as a nurse in the states on the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it works very hard. He works very hard in
Yes.
a
Do I sound
hospital.
like I'm echoing?
You're not.
I
Oh,
don't hear it.
yeah, I don't hear it.
Hmm. Why do I do then?
So
I don't know. Hey, so.
Yeah, so
Oh, I sort of heard it now, but it's okay. Who cares? It's not noticeable, so just continue on.
StreamYard's been messing up all day, and a few other apps too. So
You know, it's they need to do some work. They need to fix their damn shit
well, I
StreamYard.
get
well,
tired of
No,
wearing my
how
damn earbuds.
Nils and I go way back, and Nils was so supportive on my stream, and he was like, "Do you want me to go live?" And I went to his stream, and I cut out, and I want to
you,
apologize,
you
but
know,
I haven't
right
been
after
able
that,
to.
we lost internet for like 2 hours, so I just didn't
And
come back
I
on. I
went
was like,
on to
fuck.
another stream, and I was like, I hope he doesn't think that I dipped out, because you were
Well, like
supportive of
I've
me.
stopped in
No,
your
no, no
streams
problem.
even.
He's Nils is like really really sweet guy.
Well, no, I'm not saying he's not, but like I've stopped on your streams, Lexus.
Yeah, I saw you. Remember?
Yeah.
I don't do anything on my stream. But I
He's like,
appreciate the support because it's a stupid stream. So I'm like
it
the
is
It
fact that
ain't
you
not.
guys are
stupid. I was
You
having
have
fun.
you have
I was
drinks,
doing my diamond art and listening.
you have drinks, nature, and music. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's 90%
No
of the
no.
stream.
shit.
Here's the thing: when
Awesome.
I move and I hook up my because I got a computer, I got a new phone. It's
Mhm.
just I'm literally have 7 days left in my house. When I find my house and I get set up, I'm gonna do it properly. Now I just go on live and I'm just like whatever. When I feel the
Well,
moment,
I'm
I
gonna
just go.
mute myself. I'm listening. I'm gonna make something to eat, y'all.
Okay,
Oh,
no worries. You can do that.
But Dragon, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure she'll say. I'm sure she'd
Pleasure to
say a
meet you
pleasure.
too.
can you
I'm
keep
just.
talking when you're eating? Get your mouth
Yeah.
full, Dragon. Yeah. Get your mouth full. I've
I've got a headache
talk.
so bad right now. I'm
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
you do. Oh.
I took a
yeah.
nap for a few hours and then I caught Ben's stream and then I was just,
I was sick the other day, and I was like really sick actually. And actually, that Nils, I think that was the day I was live. But I was like rocking back and forth, and I was so achy, and I was like, who would have thought that someone would choose to go online when you're sick? But I
Lemon
just
water.
didn't want to sit up in a curl in a ball in my basement. Like I just would rather rock back and forth to music on the stream, I guess. I don't know.
Glass of water,
But
lemon juice, ice, water, stir it up, drink it. You'll feel better.
I'm
Promise
just
you.
such a sucky baby. I like my music and my people.
What do you mean a sucky baby? Come on now, explain. What do you mean by that? Explain it.
She's a bad patient.
Actually, I have a high pain. I know he's going to say that, but
How do you know that? How do you
Nils,
know that, Nils?
Nils, if Nils knows the pain I went through, he'll know I have a high pain tolerance.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
true.
through high pain tolerance. hmm
Oh
Four
my.
labors, abscess, four abscess teeth while I was pregnant, kidney stones,
So you have four
mhm.
kids? Is that
a
what you're
bowel
saying?
blockage, a bowel
Yeah,
blockage.
yeah.
I've had all the pain
Must
you
be
can
torture.
actually, and migraines for a living.
Oh yeah. I get them as well. I know a lot of people that do. Besides myself, my mom, when she was alive, she did, and I get them quite frequently.
They're horrible. Fucking.
All right,
I.
mine is.
This is why I'm starting to swear.
So
See?
what are you making for dinner then, Dragon?
Um, I'm
Dragon
making
fruit.
I love my
rice and
food right now.
broccoli and beef and that.
Oh, so you going Chinese then?
That sounds
Right?
good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I
I
don't do
still
it
have to
very
eat the rest of my
often.
food.
I do it once in a while
Once in a while.
when I don't feel
I
like
just.
cooking. Shit.
Hey, you
Right.
don't owe anyone anything. Just eat crust dinner, babe. It's fine.
Oh,
What? No, you don't want to eat craft dinner. Please do not listen
I'm
to
kidding.
God. It's crap dinner. Why would anyone should digest that
I'm
garbage?
kidding.
It should be like literally
Because
kicked off
everyone knows that I
the
just joke around.
shelves.
It's fine. Okay.
I know. I love teasing
It's
you
good
there.
once in a while. It's good once in a while. A good old grilled cheese and a
Tomato.
crab
You can
ham
make
sandwich.
paste out of that crap.
Yeah.
I'm not a craft dinner. I'll never buy it. You'll never catch it in my cart or in my cupboard. I would rather have a half decent meal than have that stuff.
This
Like
is what I got left. I'm eating it.
ah,
Chicken,
well, how much
beans.
salt do you need? You
We got
definitely
salt.
remind me of my sister, who's got yeah. You got salt right next to
No.
the small one there, the one with the red top. That's like Himalayan salt or something.
Yeah.
It's a salt. It's a salt. Yeah.
But
How?
it's not about. We're talking
So
about
she
food.
puts it away.
okay. You guys
I
hear
love.
me now? Am I
Yeah,
okay
Oh
now?
god.
yeah. You sound like you're in a tunnel. You sound like you're driving under a bridge.
Oh my god! I just put earbuds in. Jesus.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll
some
get
of them do.
better.
I'd have AirPods that do that too.
But okay, so you put away the salt.
It's like it's insane.
I mean, I can still
Alexis, you're
understand you, but
hilarious. Alexis, you're hilarious, man. You
two
put
parts
away.
salt.
Oh my
She,
god! What
she.
the hell?
Okay, we can hear you a little bit better now. But Alexis, I love it. So what? And make sure you eat all your beans because it makes you smarter.
Oh
Mhm.
god!
It does.
Where's my gravy?
What the, do I have to just hop down and come back up? This
I
is
just had my
Maybe,
gravy.
maybe I don't know.
all right.
Because I'm
I'll do
looking at.
that.
Okay. All right. All right. She'll come back. But yeah, your beans. You have to eat all your beans, Alexis,
I'm here.
because
I just need to find my
because
gravy. I'm looking for my gravy.
The gravy, baby. The baby
The
gravy.
gravy.
Gravy. It's gravy, baby.
It was
Put the
put it
here.
on,
I'm
microphone
just
put
over it.
on your mashed potatoes.
Mm,
Alexis, you have garlic powder?
yeah.
Take 2 parts salt,
Maybe. I
two
packed
tables.
everything up, so there's that.
Oh,
I
that
don't know.
should be the last box to pack.
It's here under the cupboard. I
Yeah.
probably do.
2 parts salt, 2 parts pepper, 1 part garlic powder, and
I just
one
had the gar.
quarter of that cayenne
Oh, I
pepper.
found the gravy. I found the gravy.
She
Oh,
found the gravy, folks.
I found the gravy.
There you go. She found the gravy, everyone. Can
We are,
stop looking. We're saved by the gravy.
yes. You all can put your
Ready?
phones down. You don't have to call anyone now.
Don't have
We
to
are,
call the gravy.
yeah, we are gravy.
We are gravy. Put on your mashed potatoes.
Yeah. It was in my couch, actually. That's weird.
What the hell was the gravy doing in your couch? Okay, that's so hilarious. You keep. Hang on.
Because I was eating it in my couch at the
What the fuck?
I
time.
don't know.
Okay.
She got gravy on the
Hmm.
couch.
She
No,
got
it's
gravy on the couch. What the hell?
I
Yeah,
never
like
I didn't spill anything. It was
who puts
just
gravy on their couch? For God's sakes, they're like that's the
listen,
most
I was
craziest
sitting
thing ever.
eating my meal on the couch. Love you.
Did the cat
Love
clean it
you.
up?
Night.
Aw.
Oh, that reminds me. The 7 kittens, 2 older, that's from the first litter, and then the other one's from the second
Yep.
litter. The 5 from the
Okay,
second litter got an eye infection. They were bad, so I got some antibiotics yesterday,
I gotta heat
and
it up.
some vitamins and
It's
minerals.
gross.
And the little ones are still, they're not weaned yet, so mixed that in a puree and ate the shit out of it yesterday. And I had
Hooray.
to force feed some of them. Yeah, they
Hmm.
actually make pureed cat food. That's good for kittens.
I dropped you.
Oh,
Oh
you
shit.
dropped the
What?
gravy spoon.
I dropped the phone.
You
Oh,
dropped the phone?
Yeah.
Oh
how
my goodness.
is everybody okay?
The phone. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I
This is why I'm
Anyone need to
not
go to the
using my new.
no earthquake happened here, believe
anyone
me.
need to go to the YouTube hospital?
The
This is
YouTube
why.
hospital.
This is why I'm not using my new phone.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god.
But yeah, the
Because it
kittens are
doesn't
doing
have a
doing
case.
good. She got
All right.
emotional over the kittens.
What kind of a new phone did you get there, Alexis?
24.
The Samsung?
Yeah. I don't see a difference. I'm just like, oh, thank you. Everyone knows I need one. So I'm not ungrateful. It's just I'm not like one of those that I never use like voice text or anything. I'm so old school. I'm old.
She still carries a beeper.
Yeah,
What?
pretty much.
A what? A beeper?
Yeah,
Yeah, a
it's what they call a
pager.
pager. It's what we call a pager.
I
Call it a
Those
told you.
things
beeper.
are like old these days. There's a thing it's called cell phone. There's a thing it's called texting.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You
It's
know, voice
page
text. I
me.
don't know how people do that because I would be so screwed because I
Oh,
was
I would
born
love it.
into a family.
I
No,
wonder if my
we're
phone's
born
got that.
into a family of mumblers. Our texts get so fucking
I
screwed
don't
up.
even have my voicemail set
It's
up
Uh-huh.
because I just don't want to.
yeah.
Right.
You should see the texts that come through when you try to voice text. It's amazing.
Oh, I've
No,
done voice text a couple times, and I'm like, okay.
yeah,
And
you
then
don't
it
want to
never
send your
comes out
boss a
right the
text
way you
saying,
want it. It's
yeah,
fucking crazy.
There we go.
you don't want to send like
Now I'm
people you love or your employees like texts that don't come out right. Just saying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I might be wrong.
Hmm.
Mm,
just
maybe.
saying random beer picks. Here's
Shut
beer on
up,
the
Nils.
table. Here's beer
Shut
on the
up, Nils.
car. Here's.
I know what you're saying, Dick.
That's funny. Haha.
Oh my goodness, that's
Oh, it was
No, he
hilarious.
great.
knows I
What
got
the heck is going on
beer
over
delivered to my
there?
store, so he's just trying to be like,
Here's beer
I
on
know
the
what he's
counter.
saying.
Beer on the register.
It's
Hey
crazy.
guys, were you
Here,
guys there for that?
here's beer
Me and
next to the
Nils
big
talked about
box of
this.
Roseffin.
For
Oh yeah,
what?
I can't heat my food up enough. This
I
sucks.
was like,
Why
I've
is
had
my
bad days at work, but I've never had a day that bad.
Wow.
I,
Mm,
I can't order beer to my job because my coworkers would probably drink it before I got the first one.
probably.
Okay, you guys need to know the story. Okay, it was the morning of. Okay, are
Okay,
you guys
morning of.
sitting down? Yeah, the morning of. Lexi woke up and I didn't have to work that day. And
Uh-huh.
it was like 3 in the afternoon, and I went, "Oh
Okay,
shit!" It was a long weekend, and I got text
right.
saying, "Did you get beer?" I was like, "No," and my car was in the shop, so I was like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I'll get beer. Okay, I'll have to order it." So I ordered beer. Unfortunately, I went to my work on a Friday.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I usually order food to my work, not beer. And
Yep.
then I noticed that at the address there was beer. It's like, oh my god, it's beer, and I couldn't cancel it. And so my boss is
Oh
like,
shit.
I was wondering. So a guy's carrying a case of beer to a pharmacy, and my the boss is like,
Oh no.
huh? They're
Yeah,
like,
epic.
Alexis? He's like, well, I was gonna accept it, but I just didn't know. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah,
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 yeah, that
that's fucked
happened.
up.
No, I have a cool boss. It was fine.
yeah. And the
But it
customers are
was
like, you need to
embarrassing
leave that
as
bitch alone. She's had a rough day.
Mhm.
so then the next day when I worked, and we had such a bitchy day. I was like, I told you should have just left it because we denied the order or whatever. I was like, I told you we just should have accepted it. Could have drank in the back.
You read
He's
the
like, I
app?
know, right?
It's called a
No, and
shot
he's the
clinic.
first one to tell me. He's like, yeah, I know. Fuck.
It's called a shot clinic.
I know.
Shots lined up, bottles in the back.
Shot, 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 shot. Everybody.
Hey, there you go. So I promised her that if she dies before me, I'm going to DoorDash beer to her funeral.
You can't make it up. But he delivered it. I think it even was at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to make matters worse. Yeah. Yeah. It was bad. It was so It was bad, bad.
Classic though. Imagine if it didn't.
I was like, employee of the month.
Right?
Deliver beer to the store. It's just Lexi's luck. I swear to God.
It's like you're not allowed to have beer delivered to work to the pharmacy. Like Lexi's like, who the fuck made that rule up?
If you see my store, I would have been.
Where were you
Oh my
supposed to
God.
originally send it?
To my house, but because I've been ordering from my store, that's all I do. I order coffee between my coworkers. Like I usually didn't order anything to my house. So the last like 5 times I've never ordered anything to my house. But I didn't think to look. So I didn't change the address when I did Uber. And it just sent it to my work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
We've
You're
all
funny.
thought about it. She did it. That's that's what makes it funny here. I'll be damned.
Yeah.
She actually did it.
And I did it early
I can't
too.
believe she did it.
Yeah. That's a bad. It was funny though. Like, you know what I appreciate is my boss was so cool.
Hey, but
He was probably like,
that
or
must have
she
been
was probably like, are you gonna hand us
a.
some too?
He said, "Fuck it, it's Friday."
No, we said it like after. I was like, we had a rough day. The next day, I was like, I told you we should have just kept the beer. Told you. He's
We had
like,
a picky
no, in
day.
Jamaica we don't smoke, we don't drink that beer. I was like, whatever, stop being picky. Order your own shit.
Oh,
Anyway,
oh my.
I just wish I had it recorded. Oh, don't forget the times that I had 911 called on me.
Oh yeah.
Or I called 911, sorry, by accident.
I thought your neighbors called. Oh
What?
no, that's
No,
when you.
You
No,
called
that's when you.
911?
She butt dialed 911.
twice in a
Yeah,
week.
Lexi
Oh,
called.
God.
Yeah.
Twice in a week.
Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't help that we were robbed at our pharmacy at the time, so they called my employment.
Hello, Wanda E.
Wanda, good
Hey,
to see you.
Wanda.
Yeah, I have the worst luck with freaking electronics.
Now, I gotta ask you, did any of them come to your door? Any of the cops?
Oh yeah, no,
Were they
yeah.
good looking? Were they good looking?
I've had a few episodes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Because you should have said, well, you know my number. Come back anytime.
Oh, Jesus.
911. What's your emergency? Can you come
Emergency?
back?
Looking for a
I
hot
want you to
date.
come back.
Do you yeah? Do you deliver
Can
beer?
you send Sergeant Tom here? Thank you so much.
Sergeant so and so or Constable
Hmm
so and so.
Uh,
Is he off duty yet? What's his number?
yeah.
Oh, my God.
No,
No,
the
deliver.
first time, what happened was I was putting my makeup on, getting ready for work, and I heard something buzz on my phone. I was like, huh? What the hell was that? And I just hit it fast. Apparently, it was like a 911 buzzer, but I didn't know at the time. So I was like, doo doo doo. Started getting ready for work. I get all these frantic phone calls from my boss and everyone else going, the police are calling us because we got robbed before.
Mm.
If we didn't get robbed, they wouldn't have called my boss first. But because we got robbed. and I was like a manager there. They were making sure I was okay. So they were calling me, and I was like, "What? I didn't know." So then I had to go through all this screening and answers, and I was like, "Okay," and it was just like a drama thing. A week later, I went out for my daughter's birthday. We're at like
Mhm.
I don't normally go out for a birthday. What's your birthday's coming up in 3 days? Something like that.
Ooh.
I won't say her date,
Right.
Mm.
but this was 2 years ago. We went out for her birthday,
Ah.
and in the middle of the night, I guess I hit my phone,
Oh
and
no.
it went to 911 again. I didn't
Oh,
know, and then I had two cops show up at 7 in the morning. And me and my daughter were on the front porch. She's in pajamas. I'm in pajamas. We hadn't slept the whole night. I'm on a live
yeah.
stream with like LC at the time, I think.
Oh
And I
no.
Yep.
had
Yep.
yeah, no. And I had cops show up and they're like, so, and I was like, what? Then they were asking all these questions. I was like, what? But yeah, I guess I puckered down 911 again
She said the
a
cops
week
are here.
later.
We're like, what? That's a hell of a
Mhm.
Yeah.
party. A hell of a party. And she was just chilling out there. The cat was outside. She was showing some of the plants, and then you see two cop cars pull up. It's like,
And I never get in trouble. Like, what did I do?
Yep.
It's all because of fucking butt dial.
it's
Yeah.
like they caught her. They finally caught her. They caught the bandit.
And now I can't even go to the US. Who would have thought?
Oh jeez.
that's
Why am
that's
I
really not
such
a
a.
that's not a bad thing, really.
It, what do you mean?
Not going to the U.S.
Oh, is it me?
No, no, no. It's not you. It's America. It's definitely
Mm.
America.
No,
Right.
it was crazy. But they came over. It was content for sure. But I wasn't trying to get content. This is fucked up.
Uh,
This
Content?
is.
How
It's
is that
my luck.
content?
But it's
yeah,
my luck.
Cat. These are the new vibe lights we got here. So
Mm.
it's too bright. Just having to.
Anyway, it was funny. If
Oh
it happened
shit!
now, everyone would have been all
Seizure mode.
over it.
There we go.
But
They had
that
the
was a
lights on.
funny time.
Seizure mode. Damn it!
I
Stop
was
it.
on my front porch. That's why I get my front porch back.
Well,
Yeah. Anyway,
Wow.
So yeah, the whole porch will have these soon. We're getting rid of
I got the cops here the
the
other
overhead
night,
lights.
and we
Oh,
have like a special street apparently. I was on the phone with TPR, and there was like, thank God I'm moving because our street has changed. But I was like,
yeah.
there's these little thugs over here, and then you got,
mhm.
I hate to say this, crackheads over here.
We have
Crackheads
them
to the
too.
left, thugs to the right. Here I am, stuck in the
We have
middle.
lots of them. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You could have a
But
hell of a stream just for
Well,
that
sure
alone.
enough,
good luck with the moving, love. Good luck.
yeah.
You could have a hell of a stream though, Lexi,
Uh-huh.
with all the crackheads. Be like, this one's been talking to the telephone pole for like 4 hours now.
Then sure enough, two cop cars show up, and I wasn't on a live stream, but I was on the phone with TPR. I was like, I knew it,
You
I
haven't
knew
lived
it.
life till you've seen somebody on meth have a conversation with a telephone pole for an hour, or
I've seen it. We
or a
deliver
bush.
prescription medicines in the rough
Ah, okay.
neighborhoods.
Got
Yeah,
you, got you.
you see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I can't even have my daughter deliver it to half the places.
It's funny to watch them fight the water from a sprinkler.
Why is
Yeah,
not?
Oh,
Why can't you
Jesus.
have your daughter deliver it?
she's in harm's way.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, don't put her in the
She'll get
situation.
robbed and beat up. Yeah.
Or just tell her to be positive. When she drives through and she sees them fighting the water in the sprinkler, just get him, man.
No, but some of them will
Kick its
actually
ass.
rob you.
Get on. Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you move to a better neighborhood.
We've already had that. Well, I'm in a supposedly good neighborhood. It's gotten worse. But the
Oh,
drug
Hmm.
the drug issues have gotten really bad.
Oh, they're bad here. Don't
Oh,
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't discriminate. It is a lot of people would attribute drugs with being poor, and that's not the
It's
case
not
anymore.
it.
I
Mm.
mean, there's super
When
rich
I was,
people
here's the thing.
that
I think
are
I'm very
fucked up with
grateful
stuff.
to and humble to learn this. When I was 15, I'm 45 now, or 16. I was in a eating disorder program. I'm fine now, um, but I met doctors that had drug addictions, sexual addictions. I didn't meet them, but that's when you're like, oh my God, a doctor is capable of this. I was
Hmm.
humbled to the fact that you can't look up to people that way.
yeah.
Everyone's human.
Hmm.
Right.
It does not discriminate. Drug addiction does not
Yeah.
discriminate.
So many people have issues. Now it's
True.
gotten worse,
Hmm. Everybody's
unfortunately.
looking for that magic pill. That's what it is.
Mhm.
Seriously, there's people that come in and think there's a magic pill
Do you
in
want
the
to know my
pharmaceutical and health
magic pill?
industry that fixes it. Okay.
I'm still eating my food.
I'm already done.
Mm. Mm.
Interesting. Hmm.
You can't see it because all the gravy is like seeping through, like chicken veggies. It looks gross now at this point.
No, it looks good actually. What I
Chicken.
do in the crock pot is I put chicken breast in the crock pot and cream of mushroom soup and a little bit of milk and season it a little bit and oh my god, that stuff's the bomb.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm, a little bit of shredded
Hmm.
cheese.
That's
No,
awesome.
I don't do that. I just
Yeah, Colette says Nils looks all sweet and nice with those lights dancing around.
Mm.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
very cozy spot.
right.
Mm.
So I and then I make potatoes and like corn and whatever vegetable and biscuits and all that. And oh my god, is it kind of good?
Fun fact: over in the UK, I meant to jump on Ben's stream earlier, but I was busy. They put sweet corn on their pizza over there.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yuck.
and they
Yuck.
think Americans are weird because they don't, because I guess America consumes a lot of corn.
Yeah. Well.
But in Sweden, we put
Hmm.
banana slices on our pizza. It's really good.
What's wrong with banana
No.
slices?
Banana slices on pizza is the shit. It's good stuff.
Nope. Nope. I'll stick with
What? I've never heard of that.
I'll stick with pepperoni and mushroom, black olive. I'll stick with that. No, thank you.
Put some tuna on it. Put some tuna on it.
Put some
No. Fuck off.
pepperoni, slice
No.
You
it,
guys are
onion
getting like a little
peppers.
bit weird. I'm sorry.
Who
Weird.
me?
My dad would eat peanut
All of
butter and
you.
mayonnaise
Listen,
sandwiches,
I've
and he
always
can't
been weird,
stand peanut butter.
Alexis. You know me.
Ugh.
Bananas and tuna? Sorry. That's fucking not
I did not
healthy.
say that. That's
I
not
know
me.
you
That's
didn't. You're normal. You're normal. Don't worry,
I'm
Jen.
normal. Yes. Thank you,
Yeah.
sweetie. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Normal. I can't help it if you have the
Nils, we're
taste buds
being
of a
picked on by
gnat.
two girls here,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, like when I make a ham, um, I 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of Heinz 57, a little bit of mustard, and a can of beer for the glazing. Oh my God,
What
that
is
makes
that
an
for?
excellent gravy.
What does that make and what does that say?
I will give
I
you the
just
best
said it.
ham recipe you've ever had in your life.
Yes,
Have you ever made a
and a whole
taco
can of
pizza?
beer.
I'm gonna make
Listen,
a
No,
taco pizza
yeah,
online. Those are
listen,
good.
Listen,
yo
beer you
stinka.
drink, you do not put on food because it's not meant to go on food. It's meant to go in your mouth.
oh, F off. How do you think they make beer battered fish?
Beer chicken.
Beer, jackass. Oh, Neil, help me. You don't believe me.
We do make a honey beer bread that's pretty badass. If
No,
you can
I
make
mean beer battered fish.
oh yeah, beer
You
battered
say that,
fish,
Oh
and I made a
yeah, oh
mess on
yeah.
my
beer
couch
battered
thing.
fries.
I literally just made a mess on my couch. Thank you so
Beer
much.
butt chicken.
How did you not know that you were not going to spill gravy
Make
over
a
that?
mess.
Yeah.
Look,
It's
I did.
Alexis P.
I know.
Well,
It's a
hurry up
mess.
and just wipe off the. If you got a leather couch, just wipe.
I
Take a
know,
wipe.
but it's a kind of hurdy mess.
I'll
Like it's
buy
on
a
my
brown
houseboat,
couch and it's going to have gravy.
Dragon,
and it's on my
I've heard of
houseboat.
beer batter fish or whatever you call it there, or chicken or whatever the hell
Boy,
you want to call it there. I mean, I know all about that, and that's good stuff. That's why I
Yeah,
go
beer
there.
butt chicken on the grill.
But I don't know what beer that they
Good
use. It
shit.
must be some crappy beer because
That makes it so tender.
you don't use good beer on that stuff.
I
Good
don't
light lager.
I'll
care.
have you know that I don't have proper plates right now, so that I'm just gonna give that to
Oh,
you.
I
Yeah,
used
but
to buy paper plates
I'm
all
using
the time
plastic plates right now.
hey,
Paper
because
we're
my
plates?
we're in the
kids.
process of moving. Ellie,
Okay,
come
so I spilled because of those plates.
Nothing wrong with it.
come and Fleeka.
I'm not that sloppy, I promise. I'm just kidding.
Good hund. Good hund.
I am sloppy.
Hello.
I'm like the one
Oh, you got a cat, huh?
problem
You want
child.
to be on TV?
Nope, a dog.
Aw, cute dog.
My German Shepherd, who understands
Oh,
Swedish.
Oh, what a baby.
I want a doggy. I want my cat back.
I have a German Shepherd that knows no German, just English and Swedish.
Mm-hmm.
You have
Does
a
the dog
German
speak?
without the
Does
German?
the dog speak German and English?
Oh,
How do you
no,
get a
no.
German without the German?
Yeah, she doesn't understand German. She just speaks Swedish.
Interesting.
But is she not a German Shepherd?
Oh, she's a German Shepherd. I just trained her in Swedish, so.
Yeah, that's what.
Why?
Why are you confusing me? Just tell her.
Oh, no, because so nobody can steal her. If someone wants to
Oh,
She's
take
a
her,
so
and
she's a whatchamacallit from a whomacallit. I
I
got
give her a
yeah.
command in a foreign language no one knows, then she'll listen to me and not them.
This is gonna be like
oh,
another
I
version of.
get you.
The
It's
cat
another
told me to
version of
stop.
Who's Your Daddy. I got
He had no papa.
you.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
God.
All of the animals are trained in a foreign language in Swedish. My sons know 7 different languages since they were toddlers.
Uh,
So that way,
I
if we
only
were
know
out,
one, and I
if
stick with it.
if we were out somewhere, and it's especially a dead language that no one speaks anymore that they're fluent in, and we were at a festival or the store somewhere, and someone tried to kidnap them when they were younger,
Someone would try to kidnap legit. Was
then
that the regular thing?
oh well, yeah, I mean from the human trafficking and everything, and
Or was that a
so
plan?
so
Like,
if
did people actually actively try to kidnap?
well, yeah, I mean, all over the place. But if so, this way, if we caught them before they left the store, and
Oh,
say the cops got involved, I could say something to them in a foreign language, and like an
Mm-hmm.
old dead language, like Old Norse, and they could respond, and then people automatically knew that the perpetrators were not us. And plus, if I wanted them to do a chore and their friends or wherever, I could speak to them, and
Yep.
that way it doesn't embarrass them in front of their friends, and they could go do that real quick and come back.
oh, it's good to have a code in place. I was just when you first
Hmm.
said that, I was like, was that regular? That you're like when people traffic that as people?
Yeah, I mean when they try to steal kids and stuff, and so
Mm-hmm. It's
we taught
terrible.
that
It's
that's why we
awful.
Who
taught them,
steals kids?
right?
I know the way he says it makes it seem like it was like, but I understand it happens.
No, it's true.
You have to be
It
on your
is.
game. Yeah.
Well, we are very close to Ohio, and Ohio is #1 for human trafficking in the United States. So if we ever had to go over there, like to the zoo or somewhere, then yeah,
It's sick.
camping.
I was just gonna say, who steals kids though?
It happens in our neighborhood. You wouldn't think we're just simple Canadians, but I guess we're one of the worst for it.
Hmm.
And it almost happened to a few of my daughter's friends and my daughter.
It barely happens where I live.
I
I mean,
know you're
it's happened in
naive
BC.
because you think you're Canadian and it would never happen to you.
No,
But
but
you'd be
no, I'm not
surprised.
saying that, and I'm not naive there. I'm just saying it doesn't happen in the
No, I'm
area
saying
that I live. But it happens. I know it happens in BC. There, I just think it's sick people who with sick minds that have to go after kids there. It's like, and I
just
know
the
that's
other day
happened.
here. Just the other day here, there was two boys at a bus stop, and a guy pulled up and he's like, "Your bus isn't coming. They told me to pick you guys up." And it was two brothers or something, and the bus kind of perched up at the end or something. And the one brother screamed. The other one was gonna go into the car, and he
Mm.
pulled his brother back, and the guy took off, and then the bus showed up. But they're trying everywhere.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? You get it all throughout our town. You get like
It is
That's sad.
it is
That's
a
really
higher it
sad.
is a
they're
higher
saying your bus isn't showing up. Your mom told me, but it's just
it's a
becoming
higher
more and
it's a
Well,
more.
higher
like,
paying it's a higher paying
right.
criminal industry right now than the drug trade. Human
Yeah.
trafficking is.
Well, like, look at Tennessee. Summer Wells has been missing for three
I know
years.
Summer Wells. I was in the drama community with that. I
Yeah,
dealt
yeah.
with
So you know what? So you know exactly what I'm talking about, love.
yeah, I do.
And then
Yes.
and then turn around, and now there's a 15-year-old boy, Sebastian, in
Yeah.
Tennessee that's missing. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
But her parents were both like one was a drunk, one was like they were both drunks
So did they ever
with
find that
Summer Wells.
kid? Did they ever find that kid, the one that was lured in that car yet, or are they still looking for him?
Me?
No, you said that there was two boys at a bus stop near
Yeah, no, no,
you.
no. They got away. They got away, but they reported it to the cops. It's just for Canadian, like it's just happening all over. You hear reports of that all the time.
Right.
But
Hmm.
the unfortunately, it's fortunate actually, not unfortunately, but to be 10 years old, to be that self-aware that you have to be careful.
Hmm.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
pretty
they knew.
fortunate that people have to bait kids to get into cars here. It's like it's so
Gone are
sad
the
to see
days when
that.
it's I got puppies, I got lemonade. Now it's your bus isn't coming. I was told to pick you up.
Yeah, yep,
Or
yep.
you just grab them. Or we had the other day, it was somebody literally hit a girl in the park.
I'm
She was
laughing
with her best
because
friend.
I remember the days when they were like, after we moved to America, and it was the whole creep in the van with sweets and ice cream, and then
Hmm.
the ice cream van would go through the neighborhoods and it'd scare the shit out of you, and they'd play
With
that
the ice
music.
cream music.
Yeah, and
Yes.
you're thinking, oh shit, he's gonna kidnap me, so I never
Well,
bought
yeah, I
bought anything
remember.
from
I
them.
remember because my hometown's like 2 hours away from where I am.
It's
So
the Dickie D. We used to
I
call it the
remember
Dickie
that
D.
back in the day, the ice cream truck, and like, um, and then it used to come in here where I live now, and I'm like, they don't do it anymore, but they
Yeah,
did.
for 3 years I thought that
Yeah.
ice cream truck was like a kidnapper
Hmm.
Yep.
because everybody
Yeah, you
thought
never
that the
know.
guy, the creepy guy in the van.
Well, just the other day, a 15-year-old was assaulted walking with her best friend. She was 15. The
Hmm.
two of them were walking through a trail, and a guy assaulted them.
Hmm.
And she got beaten over the head, and her best friend ran away, got
Hmm.
help, and she was in a trauma center because a guy tried
Mm.
to attack her.
That's really sad.
See,
Like I
this is
said.
why I
Yep,
live
it
out in the middle
is.
of nowhere. Because people try
Yeah.
to come here and start trouble, they're going to get it.
Or the other day, when we
They will get
had
trouble.
three teenagers beating up one guy who was like
What?
kind of disabled, and they beat his head in. He ended up in the trauma center.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like our city used to not be like this. Like I live in a university town. It used to
Oh,
be clean,
yeah.
crisp.
That's
Yeah.
why,
hmm.
man.
That's really sad because
And they're
it,
finding bodies everywhere now.
Oh wow.
that's really that's insane.
Yeah, it's weird. Because I'm not used to that. So I might as well go to the like wherever at this point. It's like I feel like I live in the hood.
A lot of people were like,
But
the
I
world
wasn't
used to be more peaceful, and now shit. And I think The world is the same. There's just more exposure to it now with social media and internet
Hmm.
and phones and things like that.
Even there was a murder case that was out 2 years ago. My daughter knew the two guys that did it. She didn't know them, but she knew of them.
The
But
murderers?
yes, but she also knew the victim.
My
But he
son
was
wants to
coming
be
out
a.
of the bar, and this was 2 years ago. He came out of the bar. They started
What?
fighting, and they had cameras. And he came out of the bar, and they literally were fighting. And all of a sudden, you had the video camera of him stabbing him in the
Oh
alleyway,
wow.
and
Oh
he
my
died.
God.
My
And he was
son wants
only
to be a
like
What?
homicide investigator.
Holy mackerel.
he was
I
only
need another
18.
beer. I need another beer.
Yeah. But he was only 18,
Oh,
but there was
now,
two brothers that were involved, and so it went to an investigation. My neighbor on it's funny because my neighbor ended up being a juror for that. And Kayla knew the people that were involved.
Mm.
She didn't know them, she knew of them, you know, but she
mhm,
knew, and it was like you can't say anything. And so he'd be out here going, "I'm a juror for this case." You know. It's just sad
Oh,
because you have a family member was doing nothing
right.
wrong. The two brothers were just hyped up on whatever they were doing and stabbed them.
wow,
And to
wow.
watch the video, it's bad.
If you can't handle your own emotions, even drinking, as you do sober,
Yeah,
then you
they're gonna
shouldn't be
pay
around
for it
people.
for the
Yeah,
rest of their life.
yeah. I mean, that's the
Hmm.
hard thing is that people can't control their emotions. When you drink, it amplifies that.
Yeah, so sad.
No, it is.
Or what's the other one? We found a few here.
I think we're born. I think we're depression wheelers.
Happy
No.
thoughts.
Because he just said he had to get another beer.
Uh,
Aw,
oh,
poor Oilers.
But it happens everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's not just Canada.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
no, it does. Yeah. You know what's funny is like I've never experienced death. I know my kid's dad has seen like maybe 5 people die in front of him, and he's
Mm-hmm.
also almost died.
Well, people
I
weren't
never
taught.
experienced that until my
Yeah.
dad died. That was the first time I actually watched someone die in front of my face.
People weren't taught these things, and for some reason, they were taught to be afraid of everything, which is ridiculous because
But
Well,
then
like,
you never
you
achieve
get
your full potential.
desensitized to it. You
Yeah,
get desensitized, which
yeah.
I don't want.
So a
I
lot of
I would,
people don't. I'm not necessarily desensitized, but you learn to respect it. Like you learn to respect death. You
yep,
learn to respect change
uh,
because it's going to happen. It's
but
yep.
Nils,
you
you're a
can't
different type.
you
Some
can't
police officers, some nurses, they don't learn how to
no, and a lot of them go
respect it.
into alcohol and drug addiction and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and instead of
or shut down.
yeah, or yeah, completely shut down. That happened Tuesday to a lot of staff.
Yeah.
So
So it's
um,
good if you respect it that way. It takes a lot. So if
we
you
had a
can do that.
we had a code pink come in uh, Tuesday morning, like right at the beginning of the shift, and it affected the mood for the rest of the day. And just seeing the other staff, and they're choking up because they want to cry, and they can't do anything about it because we lost a 7-week-old boy to cardiac arrest. So,
That is sad.
yeah, we figured it was probably RSV related. Had a lot of mucus in his airway and things like that, and he just aspirated and went hypoxic, and just there's no way he was coming back. So a lot of the staff was really depressed and trying to cheer him up, and they're like, hey, this happened. Yes, it did, but there's still people that need your help, and you can help them. You
Mhm.
can't save everyone, but you can save the ones that you have now.
Well, that's
And
what my daughter was saying because she wants to be a
yeah,
cop. So she always followed, like, all my family is into that.
you did the
But there
best
was
you
a,
could. You fought hard, and
Hmm.
fate had other plans.
but
So
she told me about an accident, and she's like, I didn't know what happened from this accident that happened, but everyone said there was tarps because she follows all the,
mm,
and she's like, there was a guy hit a bus head on just here in my city,
I,
and
Mhm.
I guess there was a baby in the car, and they had tarps out. So it turns out they were working on the child, and there was a tarp. Usually, when they have a tarp, I mean,
yeah, we
it's
work
good.
harder when it's kids in the field in the facility. We work harder when it's a child involved.
I know, but when there's a tarp
Mm,
and nothing happening,
yeah,
and I was
That's
like,
never.
sad.
no,
That's like a
yeah,
homicide or a death or something like that.
yeah, it hit a
Mhm.
school bus. It was a car that hit a school bus.
Yeah, we had a dump truck hit a
That's
school bus a few years ago here. We landed 3 helicopters right on the scene, and I was just going from kid to kid, getting vitals and writing it on their forehead, and
Mhm.
writing on their arm, which hospital they were going to, whether they were getting flown or going by ground. So that way the staff saw everything was written on them, just with a sharpie,
Yep.
and helping these kids.
is it tough working? You work in a hospital, correct?
Yeah, I worked EMS as well, fire service, retired battalion chief in the fire service.
So anybody that's looking to go into hospital and that would what would you tell somebody who says, "Yeah, that's my career. I want to work in a hospital." Would you tell them it's difficult? Do they have to have a strong stomach to work in a
Yes,
hospital?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, like
Okay.
my aunt's a retired RN. My aunt's daughter's a retired RN. So yeah.
My son just graduated from biochemistry. He was going to be a doctor, but he decided to do research. But he has this stoic personality
That's what
where
I got my
he,
bio in. I got
but
Mhm.
he has this personality like it's almost like he served in the army. Like he's just like, yeah, but he has a heart of gold. It's just this
Oh yeah.
weird
yeah.
stoic.
Then
Mhm.
he needs to be a doctor. We need doctors in Canada.
He is a doctor in a sense because he's doing research.
Well,
Well,
my aunt's granddaughter, she's going to school to become a doctor. So
He's got
Awesome. Good
5
for
more
her.
years.
In the States, they
He's
need
got
them too as well.
yeah.
He's going to be a
Mhm.
doc. He's going to research. He's got 5 more years. He graduated,
I mean,
and
it's
then he
tough.
and
You're
and, and he got everything is paid for, scholarships.
half your life you're in school. So I mean, to become an ER physician takes 10 years. To
But he got
become
paid for it too.
yeah, you do.
Hmm.
For your residency,
Interesting.
yes. For cardiothoracic surgeons, 16 years. For a neurosurgeon, is 20 to 22 years.
Yeah,
Vascular surgeons about the same. So I mean, it takes a long time. Just if you want to move up to be
he's moved
an
up
specialty.
pretty fast
Hmm.
considering. Consider like his professor, like he even has a job in a lab right now. He's not in school right
Good for
now, but
him.
he has, yeah.
Good
And then
for
he has
him.
a scholarship for the
And
next
your
5 years.
and your daughter that
Boston,
wants to be a cop, your
Boston.
daughter that wants to be a cop,
My
just
son
don't.
wanted to be a cop. My daughter already thought about it, but my son is doing it. We have family in law enforcement. We had like um their in-laws used to do like they did Air Force.
So
Um
they can.
their brother-in-law stood for guard for Obama, like did all this stuff. So it's
I,
like in their family to do all that.
I wanted to go into law
well,
enforcement,
like
but
my
I
great
failed a psych
my
test.
great uncle's not alive anymore, but he was a cop as well. So
Yeah.
it all
Her uncle is
depends.
like a SWAT sergeant, but it's just I think I'm so grateful for. Okay, here's one thing I'm gonna say. When I said the other day when hell broke loose and we had like fucking teenagers to the left of me and crackheads to the left causing a demise.
This sounds like a song.
It does.
It was. But when these teenagers were causing a ruckus, they were like their parents were cops. And here they are, the cops are showing up on their property because they're a bunch of they cause a ruckus all the time. But it's funny because I'm like, thank God I looked at that and I was like, these kids are so freaking irresponsible and stupid. I'm blessed to have the kids I did.
That's what a wooden
They
spoon
would
is for.
never
You
do
get
this.
your ass back in there and you clean your
They would
food.
never do this. No, it made you think. I was like, thank God I never had kids like that. I raised three
Yeah.
kids and I never had an issue.
Feel blessed.
But like, yeah, you just kind of think your blessings. Like
S-
Your lucky
So,
they're
stars.
all,
so
yeah,
did you
they're all
have
respectable.
to take
I
that
don't know
test
where I
in
was
high
going with
school based on your attributes and your skills? You remember the placement test, like what job would be best for you out of high school? Did you take that test
it.
in
No,
high
I
school?
got pregnant before I left high school.
Okay, so I was a father at 18, right after my senior year. Yeah, I graduated, went to the National Guard, and went to the fire service. So yeah,
Literally my
poor.
last year of high school, but I graduated anyway. It's fine.
But we took night classes to kind of speed up the process, and then my mom got so mad because she wanted to see me walk across the stage, and I stayed home and drank
The the
because
funny thing is I
they
married
know you
into a
your
Christian
diploma.
family.
They
I
know
married
your
into a
diploma. A Christian family? Oh, so they were like,
yeah.
"You're gonna
His dad
burn in
was
hell."
no his dad was a pastor, and I was pregnant before I was married. So their family was like, so if we traveled anywhere, we couldn't sleep in the same bed, even though we had a newborn.
Oh,
I had to
what?
sleep in a separate
It's
bedroom.
like
Yeah, I'm not
you've
kidding
already
you.
done the damage. What's the point? You know,
So we used to have to. I'm not kidding you. So we'd
That's
have a newborn.
hilarious.
you're not allowed to sleep.
We,
It's like, are you kidding
yeah,
me? It's like,
I'm not kidding you.
even
It was
while you were
weird.
pregnant, it's like I can't get knocked up twice at the same time.
I used to get books sent to me. Like they owned a Christian bookstore, so they
Oh
used to
my
say like
goodness.
Catholics to go to Christian or yeah. It
That's
was just
hilarious.
You know,
yeah.
I had a problem with that too because it's like
That's why I don't
here's
like religion talk.
here's the Virgin Mary, she's pregnant, and Joseph just doesn't even question it. Okay,
The
you're gonna
funny
be
thing is now with
king of the
us
world.
moving,
That's cool. And then he grows up, he dies, and becomes a zombie. So
the funny thing with now with us moving is we're gonna move because it was so sudden. Well, not so
I'm
sudden,
just
but it
kidding.
was
I'm
sudden.
married to a Christian.
Is it's my daughter and her boyfriend and my son and um my ex or he
Baby daddy. Yeah.
yeah he his family, which I love them to death. Those are like the pastors, you know. We were sitting there and she's like, I was like, oh yeah, Will's staying and we're just trying to find a place. She's like, is Will gonna sleep on the couch? Will's gonna stay at your house? Meanwhile, we're all trying to find a place together because it's cost efficient because we can't. I was like,
um,
fuck, I fucked that up. Kayla looked at me and I was like, oh my god, I can't. But the cost is so bad.
and look at your children now.
Yeah.
They're badass.
Now I'm actually begging Kayla to be pregnant so we can find a house and people can have sympathy. Like
It's like make me a Gmail.
I'm like, put a stuff a pillow in there and be like, oh, we need a home.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way,
I know, I'm just kidding.
but it would be nice. We're starting our own community here as we gradually build on from one project to the next. Self-sustaining farm with our own little community everybody can work on and have fun and just relax between the
That's
fire
what
pit,
I
the road, and
want.
the
I
pool.
want. Oh, ow. That's the whole thing is like finding a place where I have a lawn, but I can't be a prince. Like,
And
going from one place to another sucks.
yeah, the best part here is you're away from everyone. We have very unique cabins and homes that we're building. Like Angie wants a hobbit house down here, so we're going to start on that after the next project. Um, so you'll have your own place. The only rent you have to pay is just to sustain this place. So like you don't even have to work a full-time job if you don't want to,
Yeah.
uh,
Well, me and
which is
my
cool.
daughter
It'll be a
used
lot more
to look
peaceful
at
for everyone.
mobile homes like 4 years ago. We'd be like, she'd show me pictures and we'd be like, yeah, how much you want for that? It'd be like 300,000. We'd be like, we can't afford it, but hey. We'll just entertain it.
300,000 for a mobile home?
No, some of them are like 500,000.
Oh, fuck that. That's robbery.
They were souped up ones.
Oh, I was going to shit. I'd be like, man, you just give me a fucking saw and I'll just pull these logs over here and make myself a home.
But we'd be living the dream. We're like, yeah, let's move into that. As long as I have a shower and running water, I'm good.
Yep. Live within your means in a very simple space, and then you can jazz it up and make it pretty like this.
Hello, Rex.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I get by with well water. I mean, if the power goes
Yeah.
out, I got to go get a bucket and a rope. Fuck, I'll do
Yeah.
that.
There you go.
But what if you're a chick with long hair? Well, water is good for your hair, though.
Or go off grid with your own power, and then the electric company comes by and blows out your candle, and they're like, I said no lights.
Mhm.
As long as I have a warm bed and I don't feel cold at night, and I
We're
have
gonna
somewhere to wash my hair,
dig a new well in
and
July.
then I'm fine, and I can
Well, that
pee.
well, yeah, that was last week. We had hot weather up here last week. It
That
was
was
like
last week.
yeah, it was
Mhm.
fucking melt your
Oh,
face off. And this week it's got cold again,
oh yeah, last
rainy
week
and
was so
nasty. Yeah,
disrespectful.
Mhm. Same here.
Where are you?
in the Appalachian Mountains of Virginia.
Ah, so you're east of me.
Appalachian Mansions of
Yeah,
Virginia.
it's felt
Don't
nice
it, don't
around
it
here.
sound about right?
It sounds about right.
Huh,
I got
interesting.
you.
I am west of
So,
Randy.
yeah, um, yeah, it's been rainy and cold here, and then it was cold here today, and then it's been hot too,
Mm.
and I can't make up its damn mind. So,
Oh,
Man, I tell you what, I got up this morning. I was like, all right, I'm off work. I feel rested. I'm going to do all these chores. I walk outside, it's raining.
dragon. Oh.
It's like,
mhm,
motherfucker, go ahead and make some
mhm.
coffee,
Alexis will be back, I'm sure.
eat some
Oh,
breakfast.
and the question you asked me last night, I was sleeping, Rex. I'll have to explain that to you.
Don't even worry about it. He came on my stream today, and yeah,
Oh shit!
I chewed him a new asshole. So yeah, don't even
What happened? I missed
don't.
it, so I've been busy dealing with
Well, tell us
Philip.
about it. Tell us about. We love assholes on this panel.
Oh shit! Rex
No, he
knows exactly who I'm talking about.
yeah, exactly. I was doing a stream, just playing music,
Right?
trying to be chill, talking to people in chat, and this
Mhm.
this fucking guy shows up at the end of my stream and wants to fucking start all this horse shit with me. And I'm like, no, we're not even fucking going there. It's not on my stream. It's not my business. I don't even know you, motherfucker. So step back.
Thank you. Yep.
That's why you
Because
do
I told
long.
you he was lying.
You do
Well, I
long
mean, he keeps
stream, ban.
well, he keeps tagging me in posts on YouTube.
Yeah, he was doing me too.
Yeah, and I haven't even talked to this motherfucker.
He's
Really
full of
don't
shit.
care. Really, really don't care. So
It was all because I was up on your stream and I asked you one simple question, and I know damn well that son of a gun heard it.
oh sure. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Yeah, right,
Can't get no privacy. I'm just saying.
right, right. And I just went up on Rex's to ask him one simple question. I hop back in chat,
Fucking, there we go.
and dude's nuts. Dude's insane. He takes all of us. He's crazy.
Public surface message, kid. Stay off drugs.
No,
Yeah,
There
yeah.
we are.
no,
Drugs are bad.
this person is not a kid. This person is fucking, let's say this, delusional. Okay? Rex can vouch for that.
There's a lot of
Well,
that
yeah,
going
he,
around.
he kept saying he came up on several of my streams and we had all kinds of conversations. I was like, look, dude, I've been live streaming for 5 years. You have never, ever, ever been on my panel, not even once. And if nobody brought you up, I did not fucking say a word about you.
Right.
But no, yeah, he's got this in his head that, oh, I'm talking about him and he's got to talk about me and blah blah blah. It's a bunch of
That's
horseshit.
not how, oh my God. That's not how it went. How it went was I asked you if you knew him because he was
What?
going around and Ghost Eagle can vouch for that
Mm.
he was going around and saying he knew you. And I'm like, okay, I can ask Rex personally myself, so no problemo. And Rex was like, no. I'm like,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. I mean, I may have talked to him once or twice when I was drunk and high, but I don't fucking remember. He's not that impressive. He's really not.
No, no, no,
Is there
he's
anybody you
not.
want to call out then?
No, we're not bringing this asshole
Yeah,
here. No,
don't
no,
even
no,
bring that
no,
shit
no.
in
You'll
this
start
damn
tagging
thing.
all of us.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
already
We
doing
don't
I
it.
want that.
agree. Yeah, don't poke the bear.
Yeah, yeah. Don't even. It's not worth it, man. It's really not fucking worth
All
it. I
No.
don't want to do
Well,
that, Mister Hockey fan. I don't want to. I don't want you to have to break out the stick and whack somebody in the head. You know what I mean?
I mean, we.
I'll put him in the
All I
sin
did
bin
was
for 5 minutes.
no,
Ooh,
no. I just
ooh.
wanted Rex to be aware of what was going on. That's
Right.
that's
Oh
all.
yeah, yeah. She told me about it on Discord, and I was like, "Wait a fucking minute!" And then he did this post and tagged us on YouTube, and I was like, "Never in my fucking life have
Yeah,
I."
and I sent it to you. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It was weird. It was really fucking weird.
That's what blocks
Oh,
are
I've
for.
got enough. I've got enough screenshots on this fool. It's beyond.
Hmm.
YouTube drama.
Yeah, I had to go grab a
It's
video.
not YouTube drama. This dude stalks all the women in that
Oh, well, that's
We'll
different then.
and
see.
tags all us women, all of us,
Yeah, and he tried to fucking stalking me, and that's where he fucked up. Cause
because I sent it to you.
I've had women try to stalk me before. It didn't go well for them.
Oh, those are
I'm
the
just
fun
saying.
ones.
Yeah, but I'm not stalking you. I'm friends with you personally. Like what?
Oh, I know. Hey, I'm friends with lots of people on YouTube and on Discord, and not all of them get along. And hey, I get that. Fair enough. Okay, I
Yep,
don't get
yep.
along with everybody. But when you come at me, that's a whole different can of worms.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Dude's crazy.
So this person's crazy. Well, do we know that it's a dude? It could be a transgender person
Yes,
for all
it's
we
a dude. I've seen him. People have clipped his pictures and used them for their
Oh,
own icons because as nuts as he is.
I wonder if they're on TikTok.
Jared McCoy. I am a man and I stalk clockworks.
Well,
That's a good
you're
one.
welcome. Yeah,
Man,
you're
I thought my
welcome to
phone died for a
try.
minute.
You're welcome to.
Good luck with it.
Yeah,
I'll
and
put
that.
you in the sin bin for 5 minutes there.
Oh, wow.
Just kidding,
But
Jared. I love bugging you. I love bugging you there,
but
Jared.
yeah, I just wanted Rex to be aware of stuff because Rex was live and I went up on his panel and Ghost came in the chat because I wanted him there for him to back me because he heard it too. So it wasn't just me. So that's what that was. And soon as I did that and asked Rex personally my own self, that's when he started acting a fool some more.
Hey,
And I'm
there's.
like, dude, shut up.
I'll be right back. I have to jump in my Discord server.
Okay, no
Oh,
worries.
fair enough. Well,
Um,
yeah. I mean, you've been on my panels, Oilers. I mean, you've come up and we've chit
yeah,
chatted, and it's not been any kind of fucking weird shit, drama,
no,
bullshit.
No,
And
no, no.
this guy seems to live to start that kind of crap. So,
he does. He wants to tell his the whole story on everybody's panel. No one cares. We've heard it everywhere. And he goes, well, you don't really know me. I've made up my own mind of you. I've heard your spill and your F shit, so don't start with me.
Right.
I've made my mind up of you. Don't. No, 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 no. And then he
Hmm.
went and talked to me and shit. He won't step one foot in my chat. Oh, no, no,
no,
no, no.
no. But anyway, but yeah, Alexis P was talking about how doctors are stoic, like people in the military. people in the military who've been in the army and seen combat, we're fucking hard. We're not stoic. We have had to deal with watching our friends die,
Yep.
and that's not an easy thing. And I don't wish it on anybody, but it happens. So
Mhm.
people you care about, fucked up shit happens to them, and you deal with it how you deal with it. So
Yep.
anyway, I digress. Hello, everybody. Hello, Oilers. Hello, Dragon.
Hello,
We're
love.
doing great. We're
Yeah,
doing
see,
great.
I've got a brother that's in the military. He's been in for over 30 years.
I popped in and gave you a like, by the way, on your stream.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I missed it. I was dealing with real life shit, so.
That's fine.
But
but
yeah, it's like,
no,
some
you
people
can't.
just don't belong on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep. That's about it.
So when's the next game coming up, Oilers?
Well, the Stanley Cup Finals start Saturday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and they're in Florida, and they just got there tonight at around 6 o'clock my time. There, they got to
Oh,
Florida.
okay.
So
Hockey in Florida. That seems like an oxymoron. I'm just saying.
2 years in a row that they made the Stanley Cup Finals.
Okay.
Gotta
Well,
give them credit. Gotta give them
fair enough.
credit.
Fair enough.
And they got girls in bikinis in the stands there. So I gotta
Oh, well, that's
definitely,
always.
I gotta tune in to see all that because that's always good fun to
Yeah,
see.
that's always a plus. That's why I like going to Daytona Beach because you can drive on the beach in Daytona, and yeah, you got all the chicks like all over the cars and stuff in
You should do a
bikinis.
stream out and take us to Daytona Beach. We want to see all the good-looking girls.
Well, it's gonna
Slap
be a month
the.
or two before I get back down there. So,
Okay.
so yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
great.
when it's a
place.
nice day, though, take us though to the beach because we'd love to. We want to go. And if there's any single girls, give them my phone number.
Oh, God.
Fair enough. Hey, look, you got to do what you got to do. I'm just saying.
We okay, get this right. We
Just
were going
don't.
to put Oilers up for auction
Yeah,
to give them a
I'm
girlfriend,
not for
okay?
auction, but if I see the right girl, great, give her my number and we can make out in a closet somewhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, not an auction. But
Dude.
if I find the right girl, yeah, sure, I see about that. But an auction, that's where it is. But if I see the right girl, sure, give her my number. I haven't got a problem with that.
Fair enough.
I
Fair
just
enough.
auction. You never know who it is there, and then next you don't know who the bidder is there, and next you know it could be some 90-year-old going, "Hey there, Sonny, yes, I gotta take you to bed with
No,
me."
we
There.
wouldn't. No, no,
So that's what I have
no.
a problem. That's
That's
what I have
not
an
how we're
issue.
going to go about. No,
Well, you
no,
don't
no,
know who the
no.
bidder is. I'm the one that had the proper bid there. So come here, Sonny. Let me take it on my teeth and show you. That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah. Hey,
talking about.
look.
That's what I'm talking about for auction.
When the hammer falls and they say sold, hey, that's it. Yeah.
That's right. There ain't no going
Thank
back.
you, Rex.
Right. Right. No. Rex is right with it. But you don't know who the damn person is there. That person could have a good name there. So like
Hey,
I
look.
said, I have to see the person and they have to be like this before
Oh my
if
God.
you know what I'm
Look,
saying,
you
right?
are. Oh my
Right?
God. You're something.
No. That's the only way. But I am open. I'm open for what should I say? Well,
Hey, everybody looks the same in the dark.
business,
I'm just
business
saying.
open for sex. No.
In the dark, we all look the same. So yeah.
That's right. That's why I need to see them in the daytime
Well, okay.
in their bikini on the beach. Good enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I could take my pick of which candy do I want. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, I did this thing when I was like a teenager. Dad would take us to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and I would walk around with a 35 millimeter camera and act like I was
Mhm.
taking pictures of the wildlife and the boats and all. No, I was taking pictures of chicks in bikinis, motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
like you, Rex.
Oh yes, that sounds. Oh, that's hilarious, Rex.
I
That's
had
awesome.
I had like pictures of the boats and the trawlers and the helicopters and the planes and shit, but that was like a third of the picture I took. The rest of them were chicks in
Mhm.
bikinis, yeah, laying there, yeah. Some of them smiled, some of them gave me a weird look, but you know what? I was like 16 years old, so I didn't really give a fuck.
Oh. I
Right.
should try gonna try. You giving me an idea now to take pictures of girls in bikinis. Actually, a guy did that here in our city, and he was arrested. He actually has to go to court soon. I don't know when,
Oh
but
yeah,
he was taking pictures, and actually he didn't disguise or anything like that. He didn't disguise. He made it known, and he was taking. And people are going, "Why are you taking a picture of my daughter? Why are you taking my picture of this? Why are you taking a picture of so and so?" And so people would question him, and finally the police came and they arrested him. They
well
arrested
yeah,
him.
yeah, without consent, yeah. I mean, you know,
You do it
but it was
when they're not looking. That's the thing. You have to
Yeah.
you have to do it, be discreet about it there and be quiet. And but he did it right in the open. He goes straight up to them there and take photos.
well, yeah. That's what I
Right.
said. I would take a pics of other shit like seagulls and like I said, boats and people water skiing and helicopters and then yeah, I would sneak in the pics of the chicks in the bikinis while yeah.
Mhm.
But you
So
know,
what's the secret? So what's the secret? Explain to me the secret. So you take
they,
a picture of the scenery, the boats are, and then as soon as when they're available, boom, you just immediately move into the chick, take the picture, and away you go.
yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Or like you're part of the scenery, baby. Yeah, click it. Yeah, it's all
Oh,
good. It's
damn.
all good.
Rex was on my panel one time. No, you were on my panel a couple times. And Rex
That's awesome.
and Rex was flirting with all the chicks on my panel. I remember that.
Hey, I'm a fucking flirt whore dog. Yeah, I will flirt with yeah.
Yes.
I'll flirt with you, Oilers. Just give me a minute. Let me think of something. I like your beard, man. I like your beard.
Oh,
It's itchy as
damn,
hell,
Rex.
man.
Some of the
It's
nice.
itchy as hell, and I can hardly
Oh
wait
yeah.
for the Stanley Cup players to get over so I can shave this thing because it's sure driving me insane. I keep yanking at it somehow or other.
Well, I need to shave mine
Mhm.
back too because it likes to drink half my beer, and you
Your
know, you
beard?
just yeah, my beard likes to drink half my beer. So I'm like, motherfucker. I
Right,
like.
right.
Well, I
Yes.
just
Yeah.
wipe it off and lick my lips, and yeah, it's all good. So.
Hmm.
Now tell me about the
Yeah,
girls. Get back
yeah,
to the
I know
girls.
you well enough to know,
Let's
Rex.
go back to
Yeah,
the
yeah, my
girls.
mouth.
I like the girls. I mean, I think that that's a good thing to talk about the
Oh,
ladies.
hey, we
Hmm.
would go down there, and every year we went down there was this hot ass fucking buff chick pushing around the ice cream cart on the beach. And yeah, I got several pictures of her over the years. But yeah, she
Oh,
would
you're
bend over.
naughty, Rex. You're a bad boy.
Well, she would bend over into the cooler thing
Oh
and get the ice
yes.
cream out, and I like perfect, just like that. Yeah, click, click.
Of her ass?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah,
No, I
really.
want the front. I want the front. I mean, what about the
Oh
front?
look,
Was the front
hey,
good looking as well?
oh yeah,
Or did
she
it
was.
not fit? If it didn't fit in the picture, you're not interested.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
fair, fair enough. That is fair.
Hmm.
Yeah, it all worked though. I mean, I've still got a bunch of
Uh,
them in
love
the storage
children.
bin back there. Yeah, and
Love
those are
children.
like fucking 30 years old now. Shit. Yeah.
Well, what did you marry the ice cream lady then? Who did you marry?
Oh, I fucking wish. I'm not married. I don't have any kids, and I've never been married.
Oh, well,
I'm
you
not
need to
that
go. You
dumb.
need to go. You need to go to the beach and pick up the ice cream lady when she bends over. Say, "Here's my number. I like your ass."
Oh yeah, give me
Hey,
like
you want to get smacked for that?
Hey, can I have
That's
another
not how
buddy?
you approach a girl. Have you lost your mind?
I need a nutty buddy, and yeah, here's my number. Call me, baby. Yeah.
No, you just need to
Damn
get.
right.
You need two girls. You need to do a threesome. Two girls.
Will
That's what
you
I
Man,
stop
do.
giving Rex bad ideas, Oilers?
hey, you ain't giving me nothing I ain't already done. Okay, been there, done
Whoa!
that. Yeah.
Now the
and
truth comes out.
Just
and
look.
and did they both leave? Did they both leave?
Oh
Like
yeah, they
me?
left together. But you know,
The
don't.
same way, the same thing happened to me. That's the exact same thing that happened to me there, Rex. You're speaking my language.
They were like,
All
"Thank
right,
God,
Rex.
Buck, we
I'll
gotta
tell you
go."
a story. See, Oilers supposedly in high school, he dated 3 girls at one time, and boy got busted. They all knew each other.
Oh,
Mm.
see, yeah, they can't know each other. You date 3 different girls from 3 different high schools. That way,
I
they
didn't
really
know
don't.
that. I mean,
Yeah, they really don't know.
there's 200 there's
Who
200
told you
people.
that?
Who expected them to know each other, for God's sakes?
Well, that's
That's why
fair.
I always dated somebody from a different school.
Oh, I would
Yeah, but I'm not
purposely.
gonna travel to see them. I mean, come on, I'm some lazy bastard that wants to just, you know.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, I'd always get kicked out of the high school I was in and go to the next one. And you know, I had one in the school I got kicked out of and get one in the next one that I got put into. So yeah, kind of easy, sort of.
yeah.
Not the simplest thing in the world, but it's not the
Right.
hardest either. Yeah. But no, the 2 chicks that I had sex with at the same time that got up and left, we had sex on the beach, and I saw them the next day, and we were like, let's not do this again because sand was every fucking where. I'm talking everywhere.
Oh yes, love is
Uh
in the air,
oh.
right?
Uh oh.
What?
Oh. Rex.
Yeah,
Rex,
I
you're
can't.
naughty.
Yeah,
You're a
Keep
I
bad
going,
can't.
boy.
Rex. Keep going.
That's
Keep going. When
that's
did the whipped
Keep
cream
going.
come
Oh,
out?
Oilers is so
When did the
jealous of
whipped
what
cream?
you've already done there, Rex.
Well, when is the whipped cream and the strawberries coming out?
oh no, I got a case of beer, and we had a few beers, and you know when it's at night, you really don't want to go into the ocean because the sand sharks
Uh-huh.
will come right up to the shore.
The
I
what?
mean, they're the
Sand
sand
creatures?
sharks. No, the sand sharks.
Hmm.
They're like
Mhm.
I didn't know
they
that.
look like rays. They look like stingrays, but they will come right up to the fucking shore, and
Mhm.
we that's where we were at, right on the damn break line of the tide. And I be careful, don't get bit, because I there were sharks when I went down there. I watched the lifeguards freak out one time because there was a little baby. I think it was a mako shark, might have been a white tip shark.
Hmm.
Came really close
Mhm.
to the shore during the day, and oh, they freaked the fuck out. Everybody had to get out of the water, and I was way out in the middle of fucking, beyond the wave break. And they said, "Get in here, you motherfucker! Get in here! There's a shark." I was like, "A shark? Holy shit!" Yeah, I swam for my life. I mean, yeah, it was a
Mhm.
little. It wasn't a big one. It was
Were
about
you with a
maybe.
lady? Were you with a lady trying to impress her?
Oh well, I've done that too. But that's a different story for another time, and we can't
No,
really tell that
we're not out of
story.
time. We got lots of time. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh no, no, we can't really tell that story on YouTube, or it might get you fucking struck down for porn stories or whatever. Yeah.
For shark porn? For shark porn?
Oh no, no! I fucking swam for the shore for my life when they said shark. When I heard them yelling shark and figured out what they were talking about, I was like, "Holy shit! Let me get the fuck out of the water." But yeah, I did have sex with a chick on a pier one time. You know the long
All right.
piers.
I'm leaving the stream. You boys can have fun.
You're
Wait, what?
going, Dragon? Why are you leaving us? She
Because
wants.
I'm gonna listen.
She's gonna go have sex on a pier with a guy.
Oh yeah.
No!
That's
Take
why
a
she's
fishing
leaving.
rod. Take a fishing rod with you. That way you've got some kind of cover if somebody walks up and asks what you're doing. No, we're just fishing. Yeah. That's all we're doing.
With
Yeah,
some
I'm
bait.
fishing.
She needs some bait
No,
though.
I need
Yeah.
What's good
no,
bait?
no, no. I need to cool off my phone because if I'm on StreamYards too long, my phone gets way too hot and then it won't charge.
Okay,
So
okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's
thank you
your
I'll
so
be
much,
in
fault.
chat. You
Dragon.
boys have fun.
Thank you very much, there, Dragon.
Yeah, you
Have a
Uh
bet.
wonderful.
huh.
I'll catch up with you.
Uh huh. Bye,
Uh,
love.
hey,
Bye.
look, we'll find a pier. I'm just saying.
Find a peer, make love. Right? Isn't that the
There
thing?
you go. Hey, some of them's got them fancy little gazebos on the end. That's the best place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're just fishing and sitting and waiting and jellyfish. Look at the jellyfish. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to take us to a beach because I need to see what kind of a beach you're. Son of a beach, right?
Yeah, son of a beach. Yeah. But yeah, Myrtle Beach, there's North Myrtle Beach proper, and South Myrtle Beach. South Myrtle Beach has a lot of slutty chicks. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, North Myrtle Beach is more family stuff. Myrtle Beach is like college kids. If you don't want to fucking sleep at night, go to Myrtle Beach. South Myrtle Beach, all the slutty chicks go to South Myrtle Beach.
Did you say Daytona? Is that another beach?
Oh yeah, Daytona. They're just fucking wild at Daytona. It's just the whole fucking place is wild.
You should take us there on a holiday, and and take us on a stream. We'd love to do that.
Oh sure you would. I'm
Yeah, it would be
just
nice. Um. Yeah. So what else? What else is cooking? Anything new? Anything else is exciting? So besides this asshole that decided to wreck your stream,
oh, it wasn't really a big deal. You know, I've dealt with assholes before, and will deal with them again. So it's not a
oh
big deal.
yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of them out there.
yeah. Oh, one thing I did see when I was in Daytona Beach, I was working, and they said the space shuttle is about to lift off, and I went, "What?" Well, I mean, I'd heard something about it, and I actually got to watch it lift off. The shit hit the clouds and disappeared. It was
Wow.
it was fucking weird. Yeah, it got so high with like the fume trail or exhaust trail, and then when it hit a
So,
certain point in the sky,
so there's a
boom,
launching in Virginia. There's a launching in Virginia.
out around Norfolk, probably. Yeah,
Huh. Interesting.
yeah. It's got to do with the orbital rotation and the sky window where you can get through without blowing up, and yeah, it's a bunch of calculations that need to go in that.
Yeah.
Well, I actually wanted to be an astronaut, but then in the seventh grade, we were sitting there watching the Space Shuttle Challenger take off with
Mhm.
Sally Ride, the teacher, on it, and it fucking blew up. And I was like, well, maybe I don't want to be an astronaut because that's not a good time.
Dragon Classy is saying, "Hey, Wanda, you much loves no much loves for us." That's it, Dragon Classy. No loves for us, for me and Rex. Oiler fan and Rex, we don't get love from Dragon Classy. That's it. You're in the sin bin. 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I love bugging Dragon. Oh, yeah. So hey, any music you see, post it in the Discord group. Just letting you know that. Yeah, I like your music, by the way. It's cool.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that. A lot of people don't get my taste in music because I
Go
grew
for
up
it.
in the 70s and 80s.
In the
And
general tab,
yeah,
there. But I am going to be adding some more stuff down the road here, and we're going to be having a karaoke night. So if you're up for singing, because I've got 4 karaoke, in one of the voice chats there, we're going to be doing karaoke night. So get your warm up your pipes and get, uh, you know,
Yeah, okay.
Karaoke, yeah,
I
get your for
might
sure.
need a few beers before I karaoke because
Well,
that's
hey, that's what I'm gonna be drinking is beers that night. So I mean, like,
yeah.
join me. But I'm waiting till after the Stanley Cup playoffs to have karaoke night.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, Dragon Classy said much love to everyone. So even us. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. We're okay with that. There, Dragon.
She threw us a little bit of sympathy. So there we go.
There we go. Yes, we have to respect her. Respect the beautiful dragon that she is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer there, Rex. There,
Oh,
because
that's fair enough. I see where
uh,
you've been going for about 3.5 hours now.
but
So yeah.
but I don't want to cut it off because you're on here, and of course,
Oh no, no. Hey, don't mind
yeah,
me.
I hate booting people off. That's not my thing. I like to welcome everyone, but at the same time, I do have to get up early because I've got lots of stuff to do there. But I wanted to at least have a night stream for a little bit there, and then uh, you know, go
Oh,
from
and we
there.
got to have a little sexy banter. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I mean, I think I'm gonna shut her down soon, soon, soon. We still got some time though, probably about another 5 minutes or so. So
Well, I mean, I saw you were live. I woke up
yeah.
out of a dead fucking sleep and saw you were live, so I
Oh,
started
I
watching.
appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate
I
it there.
figured,
Make sure you hit the like button there, people there.
oh yeah, like and subscribe and
Yeah,
leave a
that's right.
comment.
I
Yeah.
was at 250 and now I'm at 248, so I don't know who unsubscribed. Two people unsubscribed unless YouTube's just
Look, look.
playing with me.
The whole thing with the subs is some accounts will just drop. I mean, I was up to 290 and now I'm down to like 280. And 10 of those subs might have been just bot accounts or like socks or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'd like to grow though. I'd like to get to, uh, you know, 500. So, anyways,
well, I mean,
yeah,
it takes time. It does. Well, I've
I
been
know.
doing this for fucking, like I said, over 5 years. I've been on YouTube for over 5 years. But
How
I've
how
been
many subs do you have? How many subs do you have?
hang on, let me look. It's 280, I mean 380, I think is what I've got now.
Jeez, send them all over to my way there.
Oh yeah, I try to pimp my subs out. I mean, it's not
Pimp your subs out. I like that.
a it's not a big thing. Hang on.
Jared, are you subbed up to me there? Get all your friends to sub up to me there.
Oh, I'm
Because
at 3.
once I monetize, I got some big stuff in the works there.
Well,
Um,
once you're monetized, you got to watch what you say because
yeah.
they will yeet that shit out from under you in a heartbeat. That's
Oh,
just the way YouTube is. But yeah, I've got 389 subs as of
good
right
for you.
this second. Yeah, I
Good
didn't
for
even
you.
ask for them. So I mean,
My goodness. I wish people would just sub up to me, but they don't. I guess I
just
will get there. I mean, it's been since when? Middle of February. So from now to middle of February, I think I'm doing quite well.
oh sure.
Not bad. I mean, and I've still got a ways to go, and the year's not. I mean, when I reach a year there, so who knows? I guess I could. So who knows? I mean, I plan to do a lot more lives, and hopefully, I'll get to do some more stuff and some more, um, some more content and everything like that. So I'm not worried.
Well, according to the YouTube stats, I officially joined YouTube in October 11th, 2011, which is
Hmm.
horseshit because I was watching videos a whole lot longer. Yeah, like to 2005, I think, or whenever they started. I'd look up old music videos and watch them.
Yeah,
But
nothing wrong with
officially,
that. Nothing wrong with
yeah,
that.
yeah, but officially, according to YouTube, October 11th, 2011 is my join date. So I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
I know YouTube is pretty. It's pretty weird these days. A lot of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna pack her in there, Rex. Sorry
Oh no, it's fine. Hey,
to
look,
end
I
it,
get
and
no,
I
no,
mean,
all good, all good.
come back when you can when we can have a longer chat there. Hopefully, I'll get this sorted over where I'm over. And I'm on summertime there because right now I'm doing stuff early in the morning there. I'm doing a bunch of marketing shit and getting caught up. And of course, I'm really caught up. Today I really got caught up like a lot. Like so I'm very feeling really excited about that. And
Well,
next
that's
week I'll
good.
be on summer hours, so which means I'll be waking up instead of 5 o'clock, I'll be waking up at 7 o'clock and or 8 o'clock, maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. I haven't quite decided yet there, and so hopefully I'll be on summer hours. Then in October, go back to you know early day because I like getting up early and have my window open there, and then have But yeah, today I really got a lot of stuff done, like
Well,
a lot of stuff done.
that's good. Okay, well, let me go and let me let you get some rest,
Okay.
and you'll catch up on all the other shit you need to catch up. So,
Okay, and come back when when I'm live at the beginning there. I'll send you a Discord message. I'll let you know when I'm live there. So
oh, fair enough. I'm in your server, so yeah, I'll see it.
awesome,
All right,
awesome.
all right.
Okay,
You take care, my friend.
you too. You too. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subbed up, make sure you sub up. Make sure you like, share this out to any social media platform. And I am going to go to bed and got another busy day tomorrow morning. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, and have a great night, everybody. And I'm not sure who's live, but there are a few others that are live, so make sure you go there and support them and give them a like when you enter their stream because it always helps the content creator. Much love to everybody there. And here is my heart sign, and that is my sign off. And thank you very much. Have a great night, everybody there. Um, Here we are. Oh, more people are coming in. Oh, great. Okay, thank you very much there, Jared. Get all your friends to sub up to me and like me and spread this out to our friends and family. Tell them to come on over. It's always great. Um, oh, you're welcome there, Clockwork Rex. Anytime there. Clockwork Rex is a great guy. Dragon Classy dropped his link right there. It's in the chat, so scroll up. Have a good night, and bye for now, everyone.